Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm RxOliver, these are my friends, and we're playing Savage Worlds Drowned War. This is Carnival of Ink, Chapter 4. And what's the name of the chapter again? Oh, Viral Ink, isn't it?
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm here with some friends. I've got with me tonight, Sarah is back as Zaria Shade, Martin is back as Blaze Jr. There's no Chris tonight because he's 3 sheets to the wind. And we have got a new player joining us, familiar face on the channel. Now you know him already, Angel, as the star. Welcome, Angel.
Happy to be here.
And as always, we have our amazing harbour master, Mr. Dustin Smith. It's all yours, Dustin.
Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Dustin Smith, owner, operator, and chief bottle washer at Star City Savages. And you guys are in such danger at this point. It is mind-boggling how you got this far and how you're going to get out of it. We're just going to say after Terry's antics of eating that cursed grimoire last time that his stomach is a little bit upset and he is trying to sit at home and work it out. Alrighty, so Star, since you're going to be assuming the role of captain, for a Benny, give me a short sort of intro as to how you know Captain Cork. Captain Cork being the previous captain, no longer with us, gave you a letter and wants you to take care of his crew, but tell me how you met him.
Oh, we were betting on the same ship, and he was the lucky bastard that got the lucky hand. And I would never pass an opportunity to captain this ship in his absence. I can say consider him my friend. I consider him a table-mate, a fellow gambler. And it appears that the tables have turned, and you can call me Captain now.
I think I'm going to have to get you to take the voice mode off. It's slightly difficult to understand you. Although it's cool, it's just slightly difficult to make out everything you're saying.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. It's like when Chris tries to speak, like you can understand him, but you have to listen through the Irishness to like hear his voice.
It's cool, but it's a little difficult to make out what you're saying. It's a shame. It's very cool.
Alrighty, so without the voice modifier, what did you say?
I said that we used to gamble together, and that he was the lucky bastard that won the ship. And now that he has given me the opportunity to captain it, I gladly accepted.
Alrighty, so he did, of course, give you a letter to give to the other members of his crew, and I'd like to take a minute to... Do you give them the letter?
Yeah, I show them it. Does
Yep.
it have a mark, something, a symbol that is enough for them to recognize that it's legitimate?
Yes.
Does it
Yes,
smell
we're going
like
to say it
piss?
has...
If it smells like piss, we know it says.
So pretty
So
much.
I'm gonna tell them what it says inside before giving it to them, and look at their reactions, and then, of course, I assume they will ask to read it, of course, and I will give it to them.
All right. To my dearest crew, I entrust the leadership to my old friend Star. Good fellow. I'm sorry that I must depart from you, but after our last ordeal, I ended up striking it up with the barmaid, and we've run off to see Stutterside to raise potatoes. Best of luck. I'm taking the jet ski with me.
Oh, bastard.
Bastard.
That hurts.
I love that, man. Oh,
That
I
was
just hope he's not
the
told
thing
Star about our history with captains.
That was the only thing I liked
I know,
about
I
it.
know. That's what I'm worried about. Okay.
That
You
was
gotta
a-
admit, he's
And
the
the letter.
smartest one. He got out while he was still alive.
Yeah. Not only did he break the curse, he got out still alive. Well done him.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
done him.
We'll give him a point of conviction if he ever comes back.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I will also give you all a point of conviction.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
And Star, do me a favor. Roll me a d4 and tell me what you get.
D4. It's a 1.
It's a 1. Well, folks, you had a good run, but unfortunately, there was a lot of gambling, and
Uh-oh.
now you are at 1 supply point.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
So that means you have got to find something really, really quick.
I still have to find some skin as well. I'm walking
Mhm.
around like the T100 here.
The much thinner version of the T100.
Yeah, the skinny
Well,
version.
So I'm the only human here. It's like a robot.
You're not even a
And then
human.
two
You're a
robots.
dwarf.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're the only. You're the only organic.
in your condition. Don't shout at imaginary dwarves.
You're the.
Okay?
You're the only organic.
Well, I'm gonna
Really
introduce.
organic.
I'm gonna introduce myself to the new captain and be like, "Yeah, my name's Blaze. I'm an ex-porn star because I learned to read, and as you know, when porn stars learn to read, then they turn into wizards. So that is what I am."
How high do I have? How low do I have to look you in the
How
eye?
high is the
How
question?
high is this guy?
Man, I'm like tall, short, medium, tall. Like,
He's like Gimli, but with a Molly addiction
Mm.
And a fashion mullet.
and a fashion mullet. And very stylish shades. Let's take a look here.
All right.
That goatee.
Yeah.
Okay.
A porn star, you say? Well, the closest thing to a porn star I've seen lately is a power grid socket.
oh well, I mean, I'm not here to kink shame. You do your thing. If you, I've seen quite a few holes and plugs around here that are kind of seductive. So if you need any tips or magic, I can do both.
Glad to hear that.
All right.
Where are we at? What is this that we're on? I'm trying to remember.
This is just the deck plate. Sort of the neutral zone.
I'm
Okay,
jealous of Blaze's skin. I want some skin.
You're not having my skin, okay?
He's eyeballing your skin.
I'm
You better
jealous
watch
that you
out.
have some skin.
Why didn't you take the old captain skin? Why didn't you
Because the
couldn't
old
you give it you
captain's still alive for a change.
Yeah, but as like
I
a
know you're not
parting
used to
gift,
hearing that. I know it's a weird
as a
concept.
goodbye gift. As a goodbye gift, maybe he gave you his skin.
I know that
don't know
normally
what
when
you
we
guys
talk
thought.
about the old captain, you're thinking of a dead person, but no, in this case, he's still alive. Like, we can't have a skin.
Blaze is
He's
the
still
only
using it.
one with some skin in the game still.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
only one who's got skin.
Yep, and I like to show off about it all the time.
Gets his foreskin out.
Just like-
He's like, I've got this wee bit and all.
Yeah, I've got skin everywhere. It's like, look how impervious to water I am. I'm like showing off.
We need to get some work, boys. We're gonna run out of food. Captain's left us with this new guy. Don't know if we can trust him. He's left us with no supplies. No jet ski.
We have money though because we've successfully completed several
We
missions.
do have
Like,
money.
We have
yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah.
That's why I was wondering where we were.
But it's not money, it's
Like, we
scrap, isn't it? We have like 500 scrap or something.
Beyond that, it's like
oh,
you
well,
time
isn't that
skipped.
just as good?
Yeah, it is just as good, but you guys time skipped. Like it's been a couple of weeks.
So we've
It's been long enough
Okay.
for Captain Cork to have a whirlwind romantic relationship
Well,
and
Then I would have found some skin. I would have prioritised in that downtime, in that couple of weeks, trying to find some skin, Dustin. Surely.
I will tell you what. Go ahead and roll me common knowledge with a +2.
Common knowledge with a +2 for some skin. Let's go.
Can I purposely try and disrupt this because I want him to get like cat skin or something, or random skin?
That's a 4.
You know the place, if you could talk him into it, the place that you're looking for is the med bay. That's one spot where you could most definitely get some skin.
That's a good idea.
Right.
And beyond that, also, the med bay
Mm.
is kind of known for hiring if there's been any kind of emergency issues.
Right, okay, we might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone then. So I'm going to make sure that Blaze Jr. comes with me so that they know that I know how to wear some skin and I'm not going to abuse it. Look, I'll display this model. This is how I'll be applying this skin that you're giving me. It's not
You
going
want me to write you a skin reference?
Beyond that, as a
that
as an
could mean
android,
all sorts of so many things that I don't want to know. Well, I'm going to write you a skin reference. That
We've
sounds
been
very
sort of-
sinister. Or sexual. Or both.
we've been sort of
Right
hand
away.
waving it because it appeared as if you were the android that belonged to the captain, but now you're going to have to make it seem like someone else is your owner.
Ooh.
Gonna have to be Blaze because the other 2 are robots, and why are robots not? Why are robots aren't going to own me? Are they?
I mean, but they're like, I don't know. God, it's bad if I'm like the only one who has any clout in the group.
Just because you've got skin. This game's pure
It's because
racist.
you've
Like,
got
pure
skin.
racist against no skinners. It's
To be fair, Blaze actually probably has the most clout because he has the connections
because he's
edge.
got the most skin. Yeah, we get it. Racist.
I
game.
clout skin.
He's been showing his skin around a lot.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he's
Yeah.
quite famous for
Everybody
it.
knows
Actually,
his skin.
we've seen every inch of it.
He's way more than anybody ever wanted to.
We've seen bits of his skin that you don't
mean-
normally see on a person.
All right. All
my
right. So when you get down to the med bay, you notice that the doors are actually locked, and Doc Wimbles is at his desk frantically typing something.
Doc Wimbles. He
Mhm.
sounds like a good guy. He sounds like we could get some skin off him. Let's go see him. But the door's locked, you said.
Yeah.
Press the buzzer then. The wee whatever it is.
I'll
Intercom.
move you up.
Where are we?
He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna give you a look up and down, and he's gonna point. It's like, "Can I help you with something?"
Hopefully, my friend. I was looking to see if you could maybe do some surgery on me. I need a skin graft, like a 100% full body one.
Are you all together?
These are my friends.
Well, I don't mean like a polyamorous relationship. Are you part of a group of people?
Well, now that you mention it.
We're clankers.
All right. So he's gonna press the button. He's like, "Come in, quick."
Right, inside, boys.
Wait, are we coming in?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Don't
he's
be scared.
gonna-
Sorry,
he's
he's the doctor.
He's gonna close the door and he's gonna lock it behind. He's like, "So I got a quick question for you. Are you for hire? Can you do some work for me if I kitch out with some synth skin?"
You got it, Doc.
Right,
Do
that's-
his accent right back at him. You got it, Doc.
Yeah.
Sure
You
thing.
got it.
Sure thing, Doc.
Are you from Oceania too, huh?
Yeah, Brooklyn, Oceania.
Ooh.
Right. All right. So listen, we got a major problem coming up here. He's gonna walk over to the glass doors.
No. That's not. That's just Blaze. I promise, it won't be a problem.
No.
I mean, I apologize as soon as I enter anyone's space, just so I don't get in trouble later.
Come with me, all right? So he's gonna unlock these doors and he's gonna go back. All right. So this.
Locked us here.
You guys are locked in.
Oh, we're locked in here. Okay.
Yeah. No. He didn't lock you in there. He
All right,
invited
okay.
you to come back.
He's showing us something.
You mean
Yeah.
we're locked in here?
Oh,
Oh
I was
shit!
sitting on the couch. I had to get up.
Pop that back open again. Pop that picture back up again. Sorry.
He looks like he
There we
works
go.
for the NHS.
very pleasant. Very pleasant, sir.
He has done a 72-hour shift.
He looks like when he checks your prostate, he deliberately does it, Sarah. Like he doesn't even lube.
Yeah.
He just goes in dry.
Oh,
No
yeah.
lube.
And he's like, we just ran out of gloves. Like, damn it.
And he never cuts his
Just
nails
run
either. He's got jaggy nails as well, the fucker.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. He's a
Alright,
jaggy
so-
nail prostate checker, 100%.
He clicks the button. He's like, "Sweetheart, did you find out anything else?" And inside there is a Connell working on a body, and she, because it's a woman's voice, it's like, "I'm afraid so, John. Looks like it is in fact the grime, and it's all throughout the bloodstream."
The grind.
The grime.
There's a substance. A lot of times it comes off in Flotilla Oceania. It's called the yellow grime. It's this
Oh, it would be yellow.
psychoactive fungus.
It would be yellow, eh?
You know it?
Yeah, I do. I know the one.
Yeah, I've been grimed a few times, I think, in
Yeah.
this game.
We've all been grimed a couple of times.
I've all been there.
Nasty stuff, let me tell you.
Very nasty.
Beyond that, it's incredibly dangerous. The body in there. Someone got shot trying to rob a store. The process, he didn't quite make it through. Came here for treatment. Got inside, we saw that he had the infection, so he didn't make it. And now my wife Joan in there, she's looking at the body and, well, sweetheart, go ahead and incinerate it.
No.
She's just gonna
Oh.
turn on the fire and burn it.
Is he
Like-
married to this Connell, this doctor?
Yeah.
It's a little bit
It's,
pervert.
I mean, I guess
I
she
never-
was human before.
I never knew
huh?
we could bang the Connell.
Look at the chassis on
Hey,
that
Sarah.
thing. Damn.
Hey, you be careful talking about my wife like that. You might be made out of metal, but so help me, I got friends that can handle that.
She looks like a B grade
Anyway.
Zarya, just. Zarya's much better. Your,
Yeah.
your tits are way pointier than her, Zarya. Don't even look at her.
You're a lucky
won't.
man, doctor. That she got the adapter, and I don't have an eye to close. Like I will tap on my bowl.
I'll have you know that she is an experienced medical professional, a brilliant doctor just like me.
I sort of poke Hank with my elbow and whisper, she's got the adapter."
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, what
I've
the
heard-
hell am I working with here? Is everybody insane? Listen, here's the deal. You two are Connells and you're an android. You wouldn't get infected by the grime.
Correct.
So what I need from you is to track down where this came from. The infection primarily is around an area that had a tattoo. So do me a favor. Find some of the tattoo
Oh.
parlors and see if they've been spreading the infection.
Right.
Don't want it
okay.
getting out. This shit, it'll raise the dead.
Okay. Well, can you give me?
Don't look at me like I'm crazy. It'll actually do it. I've seen it happen.
Well, can you give me a skin that's blank of tattoos so that when I go into the tattoo shop, they've got a blank canvas and I can actually use that as my reason to go in?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Persuasion. Oh,
Ooh.
I see an exploding dice. I got a 10 on that.
Hopefully.
10 must be good for something.
Fries and That's fine. Hello.
Hello.
Creamy dripping sauce with Italian herbs.
Mm.
Exactly.
Could I trouble you for some more tea, please? Thank you. All right.
Back here, right?
Yes. My roll 20 just caught up, and yes, you get a 10. He's like, all right, absolutely. Come on back here, and I'll get you set up with some skin.
Oh,
But
yes,
listen.
thank you, Doc.
Listen to me. If this
Listen.
doesn't go right, if this whole thing goes sideways, whether you have skin or not won't matter. So, be true to your word, all
It's just-
right?
Yeah, I know, Doctor, but it's easier for me to get around in life if I have skin and don't have to, you know, I can kid on that I'm a human. You know how it is for us androids, you know, you're a doctor. You're married to
Well-
a Connell, you know what it's like.
I
Yeah,
do,
man.
actually. Let me tell you, Joan, she's a looker. Believe it or not,
She sure is.
but I
heard-
gotta tell you,
I heard she has the adapter.
With those 8 bits. 8 bits.
You don't let that
Oh
go,
my
Doc.
gosh.
That's the kind of woman you put a ring on. She's got the adapter.
well, I put the ring on her before she became a Cornell. Let me tell you, I don't want to get into it. Too much history there, but let's just say I'm really thankful that there was a means to save her life. All right, hop in the chair. This'll take a bit. All right, so Doc Wimbles, he sits there and he just kind of works, and in time, Hank,
Hank.
Yeah.
you are back to who you should be.
Yes. Thank you so much, Doctor. I give him a
Don't mention it.
hearty handshake.
Yay.
He's
I love
gonna give
writing
you
in my
one.
notes. Hank gets skin.
All right, now please do me a favor. Go ahead, take care of this yellow grime situation.
You got it,
The
Doc.
whole flotilla's dependent on you.
You got it, Doc. Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna tell. We're gonna get right on it, Doc. Thank you.
Mhm.
Look, boys.
Wait,
it's
who
me,
are
I'm
you?
back.
What did you do with Hank?
I am Hank. This is me. I'm a human. That was just the disguise I was wearing before.
Oh. I don't know if the
I'm a
disguise
human.
was worse.
I'm a human person.
Totally
All
A
human.
real
To-
human person.
Totally a real human.
Totally human.
I'm a real
Hank.
human
Yay.
person.
Okay, so
Now let's go get some
Now what we gotta-
tattoos.
now
Does that mean it's
I'm
only
gonna
me and
need-
you'll be able to get tattoos, Blaze? We're the only ones with skin, so we'll have to get tattooed.
Man,
Ooh.
we could go to a graffiti artist and get the robots done as well.
Saying
Yeah, I
that,
was gonna
if they're
say
the
maybe I could
if they're
get
the
a
guy
paint on
sprayed-
my helmet.
if they're the guy spreading the infection, we probably don't want to get tattooed, do we?
I mean, you should have it because you're like.
That doesn't
part,
matter to me. I'm,
you
I'm
know,
immune. Yeah.
yeah. My body, as a artiste with my body, I don't want it to be infected.
He can't just take his skin off.
okay, so at this point, we need some people to start making some networking rolls.
That's you,
go.
Mr. Hollywood, Mr. Porn Star.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd know, especially from my previous industry, not being a wizard. I guess I would know a lot of. No, not judging. I just think a few porn stars do have tattoos, so I would imagine that I know a few tattoo
Oh yeah.
places.
Ooh, maybe with an ambrosia bar.
I mean, you would imagine one of them would be like the classy one. Probably had that. So I need to roll. Is it persuasion, right? Or is it?
Yep.
Okay.
It's persuasion.
Yeah, and if it's
Ooh.
okay.
Look at the dice.
Ooh.
Oh ho ho. 15.
Beautiful.
All right, so yes. Good gravy. Just keeps going. Okay,
I
so
love exploding dice so much.
all
Yeah.
right, we're gonna move you guys out of here because you guys are going to be networking. Blaze, you did so well. You got a raise, and beyond that, you're gonna find out that there are two. You come up with two tattoo parlors. You have Izzy's Inkwell, which is inside the House of Cats, and you have the Canvas Station, which is over by Records Junkyard. Izzy's Inkwell is run by a kitsune named Isabelle Lacroix, And the canvas station is owned by a Cora named Chuck Canvas. Now, which one would you like to go to is the question.
The cat, Izzy's Inkwell. I'm like, my character, I think. Oh no, that was my dad. I think knew them. The Katsu.
Your dad was friends with the.
Yeah, I'm not.
What's
But
her name, Madam
did
Meow?
Yeah, Madam Meow. But did we fall out with them after? I can't remember. Or are we still friends?
I don't think we fell out with them. No, I don't think we did.
so.
No. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
church that hates us. It's the church that doesn't like us.
Oh,
It was
it's
their,
okay.
yeah, it was
well,
their
I
person we accidentally killed.
Oh, well, we should go to
Yeah.
Izzy's Inkwell, because, I mean, they have a bar and
There's a bar in
whores
there, yeah.
and they have bars, whores,
Bars,
tattoos.
whores, tattoos.
Let's
What
do
more
it.
could you want?
Do they have ambrosia though?
Hank doesn't partake in whores or alcohol. He'll have a black coffee and
What's
stare
that?
at the wall.
I reckon they must have ambrosia at this place. I think the Katsus get you anything right. They're like a pleasure rage, so they must have access to it.
Oh, they can get you anything you want with enough time and enough persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have to persuade the doorman to let you in.
Oh, this should
So-
be easy with my new skin and my sparkling
Mm-hmm.
personality. What's the door?
And my persuasion's not
Alright.
that great. I'm kind of.
My
Show 'em your,
persuasion's
just get
pretty
your pointy
good.
rack out. Just get your pointy rack out, Sarah.
That's all I got. You can just look at it.
I mean, you can,
Tiny.
like, cybernetic augments are a thing in this game, so you can put laser pointers on them if you want.
That's hilarious. I love
And
that.
That is
also,
You put
awesome.
you
freaking
can-
laser beams on there?
Laser
I mean, you can
cannon
do-
tits.
I think you can do that with real boobs as well. But I don't know. I don't really know how women's bodies work or robots' bodies. So
Well,
I was
the
going to say,
real
Martin,
ones,
since when were you the boobies expert?
the real ones are much harder to aim.
yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, because I guess milk
True,
could
true.
come out depending what you're up to.
Alrighty, so you get there,
Alright,
and
I
of
mean to go
course you have the
inside.
doorman, who is a kitsune, and he looks to be pretty well kitted out. Like, he looks like he's got some good gear on him.
He looks cool.
Yeah, so he wants to know what your business is in the club.
I mean, I'll discuss with the other guys before we tell him anything. Like,
Just
what do you
say-
want me to
Just
say?
say the same as everybody. Whores and drinks. Like,
Also,
Horse
club?
drinks, maybe
Yeah.
some skin.
skin.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're here for skin.
Yeah.
What do you think?
skin on skin fun.
We're
You
here for
can
skin,
take
baby.
whatever. Skin on skin.
Take that however you like, however you want.
Yeah.
We're here for
See
skin.
what-
It's like, this is an upscale establishment.
I look
We
at
can't
around.
just have people coming in here
I look
looking
at
for
around. I look at around at all his whores as he says that. As he
those are
says this-
upscale entertainers, I'll have you know.
Ooh, oh.
Those girls are friends of mine. You might want to keep that in mind when you say whatever you're going to say next.
I'll be like, we're high class. Look, these.
Blaze would know how to talk to people in the industry, I think. So he would
Mhm.
like, we're here
Yeah.
to engage in some erotic performance art. That's what we've come. We're like very cultured people.
Care about.
Very.
Oh, so you're a patron of the arts?
Yep.
Care to make a donation to the arts?
I mean, yeah, sure. I can offer.
Oh, do a dance for him, Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze. I'll do a break dance and you
What?
do an exotic dance.
I'm just like, oh, I do that thing where I'm like, you know, when people like really want to sing, I'm like, oh no, don't make me dance, and then I just start dancing.
Yes.
After seconds.
Yes.
Can I roll for dance skills? Whatever that is.
That would be perform.
I don't think I have before.
Oh
That would be
no.
unskilled.
Oh no.
That
Okay.
Oh. Well, do you know what? I think it's important that I do well on this. So can I use my illusion spell, to like jazz up my probably pretty awful dancing.
You can use the casting in place of.
Oh, okay.
So it can just be like the illusion of dancing.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. I'll do that, so I get to use my psionics instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a little bit less threatening. Maybe not. Maybe my magic skills are not
What do
as
we have
good
to
as...
beat?
Not as good as you think they are, mate. Eh? Maybe it's like you've been bullshitting all along.
Do
I
you
don't know any magic.
None at all.
Do you-
None whatsoever. Magic doesn't even exist.
There's no such thing, my man. No such thing. Do you want to spend a penny?
Yeah, go on. I'll spend a penny. That means I get to roll again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I can figure out, because I'm having problems. So click it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I did it, right? So I gotta roll again. Come on.
Oh, there's a 4. There's
Hey,
another 4.
hey, there we go. Okay.
There
Okay,
you
better.
go.
that's better.
All right, so you got a raise, so he's just going to be like, huh, I'll tell you what, you go in there, you heat up the place, get the people moving, do that on the inside, we'll waive the cover charge for you and your crew, all right?
That's what's up.
Look at
That's
that.
what's up.
Look at that. And we're 3 men and a woman as well. That. Well done, Martin. Well done.
Okay, I have to use, it's only 2, I don't have to use the skill twice, right? Just once for the illusion.
Yeah, just once.
Okay, cool. So, I'm happy with that.
So you head on in, Mr. Tom's in there, Mewtwo's and Whiskers. Pretty much, it's jive, it's dancing. You ask around, and
I'm gonna have a
it's
Libre
this
dance,
big.
I think.
Yeah, this is a big, sprawling complex. So when you ask around, you're
It is
told.
big.
Yeah, you're told where Izzy's ink is.
Ooh.
It's upstairs, and they'll guide you over. And of course, Izzy Lacroix is. She doesn't have any customers at the moment.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But when she hears the bell ring, she'll come out to greet you. So you're like, hello, can I help you with something?
Oh, come for a tattoo. What else were we here for?
Okay, what kind of tattoo are you looking for? Anything particular?
Yeah.
Anniversary?
I would like 4 black rectangles. 4 black rectangles. One there, one there, one there, and one there. Kind of slightly at different heights, so they look like a flag waving in black.
I can do that.
Nice, just here.
Okay.
I want to ask, do you do etchings on metal? So I want
Well-
to get something, and I point at my forearm. I want to get an arrow here pointing this way.
He goes, well, yeah, I've got a Dremel. I mean, the price might be different. Okay, so she's going to take you to the back here, and she's going to start digging into your skin. It's like, so, you enjoying your time here in the club?
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice black coffee they serve. I've been here before.
Is it okay?
You've been-
Oh, sorry.
I've been,
Go ahead,
been
Sarah.
in the club a few times. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 like dance offs here, back in my
Oh.
breakdancing days as well.
Can I sit in here and watch?
I don't partake in whores, but
Yeah.
I like the coffee.
You should give them a try. Lots of people love them. She just rolls her eyes when you say it.
It's not my thing.
Is it cool? Can I use my can I look around and see if I notice if that ink looks like the same ink we found recently?
Yes. Take a Benny for that.
Okay.
Sarah's not just a brain in a jar, she's the brain of the group sometimes. She's one that actually remembers to think while the rest of us are carrying on.
I mean,
Everybody's breakdancing and such.
I'm breakdancing, drinking coffee, and
Just-
awkwardly not talking to women. Like,
Well, I'm just doing my little spins around. Okay, what common knowledge or oh no, oh there's notice.
Go with healing.
Healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're the medic, and this is sort of a medical issue.
yeah.
You get it with a raise.
Okay.
You actually spot that some of the ink she's using to tattoo Hank
Yeah.
has a bit of the yellow tint to it.
Oh, Hank.
Oh, another skin bites the dust.
It's just skin. I don't really need it. I remember. I'm not really a human, Zari. I remember. I've had the skin back on for 5 minutes. She's just forgot I'm a robot already. Like, it'll be fine. It's not my skin.
Okay. All right, I'll be cool. I'll be
Dumb
cool about it.
fucking
I won't
robot.
like knock it out of her hand. For
All
now.
right, Hank, give me a spirit check.
Easy peasy.
Hmm.
I get a bonus on spirit checks. Is it a fear check?
Yeah, actually it is. So
It
you would
is.
get a bonus.
What is it I get? Brave +2 on fear tests.
Hmm.
5.
So she's sort of like daubing it in, and then all of a sudden your skin that's on top of your robot body
Mm-hmm.
starts twitching and wriggling around.
Ooh.
Like it's
Ew.
moving independent of you as
I
she's
don't think it's supposed
sort
to
of
be.
holding it. To the naked eye, it looks like you're just sort of flexing your arm, but you know you're not flexing your arm because you're an android.
Like that's
Calm down, Hank.
That's not
Is
many.
it your first
I'd
time?
be like, that's a bit strange. That ink you're using. Is that some new kind of stuff I don't know about? I mean, it's not my first tattoo, you know.
Give me a notice check.
Alrighty. Okay, on.
Yeah.
9.
When you mention that, she gets a little nervous and she's like, "Yeah, you know, I picked this up from a friend of mine, Chuck, down by the scrapyard, canvas station. He's a tattoo artist like me, you know. Sometimes when supplies get low, you gotta."
Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
Chuck
yeah,
Canvas? I've heard of him. I know his work.
Oh yeah, you know the funny thing is you keep telling me you've had tattoos, but I don't see. In fact, she kind of wiggles. It's like this feels kind of new, honestly.
Yeah, laser removal. I had them all removed. I'm started again.
Is Hank completely naked? Is his whole body
I
exposed?
know.
Yeah, exactly. She can't see my whole body. I've got one forearm out.
Mhm.
I could be covered in tattoos. She
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
Put your pants up, Hank. You
Oh,
don't need to
I'm
be
sorry.
fully naked. Come
I
on.
took all my clothes off to get a little tattoo here. I'm sorry. Pull my trousers back up.
It's my first time. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's my first time.
Or is she undressing you? I guess. Please, madam. We didn't
Be
come here to
appropriate.
You didn't
partake
need to.
in
I did
the-
not. You're a bit of a weird, and I did not need to take all my clothes off for this tattoo on my forearm. You're a strange woman.
But you're really excited to have skin. Like you've always had skin, right? You're just like, look at my skin.
Oh, my skin!
I'm totally human.
Look at my human skin!
Like because all humans do that at least once a day. We just run around and go skin.
Skin! Look at all my skin!
Did you take your shirt off?
Yes.
All right, so she's going to reach down and pinch on your pec, and she's going to say, "Well, how I know it's new, they don't really put nipples on androids."
I look down, and have I got no nipples?
You've got no
Nah,
nipples. You
fucking
are a
dumb
Disney
doctor.
prince.
I'm a fucking Disney princess, dumb doctor. I'm an action man. I've got
you look
no
like an action
nipples.
figure.
And you,
Then
Well,
you
you're
put it
the-
up backwards. How
I'm
you
gonna
have
be
a
like,
nipple?
can you do me a favor? Can you draw some on for me, please?
She's
Now
just
you
gonna
have
Yeah.
tattooed
start
on.
tattooing nipples on you.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Fun
do,
fa-
do, you
fun-
do hate, do, you-
Fun fact, a
Did you
lot of
hate-
tattoo shops will tattoo nipples on people for free
Oh,
if they've
they
had like a
are free.
mastectomy
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever, eh?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's,
Aw,
if somebody needs to get
that's
nipples
nice.
done, tattoo shops
They look
generally
gorgeous, too.
do it for
Very
free. Like,
talented.
yeah, when someone gets a new nipple tattooed, they generally do
I
it
tell
for
her to
free.
give him nipples that look in different directions, like, you know.
Big
Yeah, can
Maybe
we
you
have,
could throw in
big
a
pepperoni
third-
women's nipples, big massive, big booby ones.
Nah, we want googly eye, so one goes that way and one goes that way.
Can I get
Listen,
normal-
we do
normal-
Wait,
piercings
normal-
here, so like we can sort of like pull it out a bit for that extra.
Normal human nipples would be nice, thank you.
little shadow.
Normal human man nipples, please.
And
Right.
she produces a whole catalog of nipple types you can choose from.
We
Just
got
normal nipples is
hearts, we
fine.
got stars, we
Number,
got
I think number
diamonds.
8 is good. Number 8.
Yeah,
suits
number
you.
8's fine. Yeah, number 8's fine.
Right.
Nipple number 8.
Caucasian.
You-
I'll have that shade
Does
of
he have a-
Caucasian, please. Thank
There's
you.
your title, okay? Just kidding.
Does he have a belly button as well? Because I think we should get it all tattooed so you look fully human, like nipples, belly button,
Abs.
asshole.
Get some abs lines while we're there.
Yeah, I mean whatever makes you.
I mean,
look
anything
good.
else this guy's forgot, yeah. Like, if I've not got a belly button, I'll get a me belly button tattooed on. Like, yeah, quite right.
So she's like, "Well, listen, it's your money at the end of the day."
I'll be like, money? Oh, shit. I never thought of that. Yeah,
Ah,
money.
you're right.
She's like, she just sort of brushes her forehead and she's like, "Please tell me, you didn't come in here."
I'll look at my friends and be like, we've got money, don't we?
We got scrap.
Yeah, that's
That
funny.
counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
Yeah, scrap's good. We got lots of scrap. We got
And
lots
I
You
can
don't
do
have
I can do magic, so magic is its own gift.
and he can dance. So.
This is
You
not
can
like
do magic.
this is not like how Chris thinks electricity and internet are magic, Martin. It's not real magic. It's not real
It's
magic.
like I can use my hands to make the internet go from that place to that place.
Yeah, it's not actually magic like Chris says.
just Wi-Fi. Yeah. I have a
You missed this
special
whole
ability.
conversation with me and Max the other night about how electricity is just magic. There's no explanation for it. It's magic, and so's the internet.
I mean, you guys
Technically, you wrap copper wires around
Oh yeah, I
rocks
know,
and
I
move
know,
them
I
really
know,
fast.
I know,
So
I know.
it is a ritual.
I mean, it's just
See.
magic
Magic.
we understand, right?
magic.
Yeah.
hmm
And being the only unofficial Witcher, I can do magic, and there you go. So everything is magic, and nothing is magic.
Okay, so that's going to drop down. You are at 0 supplies, which means
Oh.
you are going to have to start making.
It's alright though. I've got an
Bigger
infected
checks.
tattoo.
Worth.
Worth it.
So we can't eat just so you can have fake nipples. That is what we understand.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. We have to whore out your fake nipples for scrap.
Listen,
Yeah.
nipples are-
Lies.
Hank's gonna go on the whole first half of the episode about how he doesn't partake in whores, and by the end of it, he's gonna end up a whore so that he can pay for his own nipples.
Whatever clothing you wear, I'm gonna rip the top bit off. So your
Oh, I'm sorry,
nipples are
I'm sorry, Blaze. I keep forgetting about clothes, and he puts his clothes back on.
No, I've done it opposite of a crop top, so you're covered up to the nipple. Yeah, it's like an opposite crop top.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
so your nipples are now out because you're a human, and that's what humans do.
Show
We
the
always get
nipples
our
off.
nipples
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, we always get our
So-
nipples out.
She finishes up. She draws some nipples on you. She takes payment. You guys are flat broke right now. Everybody, give me a vigor check.
Vigor. Ooh, okay. That's fair. I've just been getting tattooed. Saying that, I don't feel it 'cause it's no real skin.
I just click on my vigor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's not very good. Ooh.
Ooh.
I've got D8.
Ooh, let me see if
Oh, I've rolled 3s though. I'm spending a Benny.
Oh, mine's okay.
Okay. Anybody that passed is fine. Anybody who didn't.
Let me wait. I forgot about bennies. I want to spend a benny.
Don't forget the
Hang on,
bennies, Sarah.
wait,
Get the
wait, wait,
bennies
wait.
rocking. You've
You
got
got
more than
loot.
anybody.
You've got girl bennies. Girls always get more bennies. It's like real life.
Aye.
All right.
Benny sucked.
Well, re-Benny. Can't
No,
you
no,
keep
four
re-Bennying?
should
Four's
be
enough.
4 should be
Four's
enough.
enough, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are able to sort of like, you get that little twinge, like Zarya, you know, you get like that craving for ambrosia, but you don't have any. So
Yeah, I'm getting a little
suddenly,
restless.
yeah, you start bouncing around. You're like, you start feeling your teeth. Your teeth are cold, and then you rub your faceplate, and you're like, I don't have any teeth. Who stole my teeth?
Start doing the
Been there
fentanyl,
before,
the
man.
fentanyl drip, the fentanyl, the hang. She's like that.
I cover my teeth being the only human with all full body parts, including teeth. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Well, Hank's
Alright.
got teeth.
Okay.
Hank's got teeth.
Have you
I'm
got? Are
looking
you
at the
sure
teeth,
you didn't buy teeth? Did you? You just got scared.
No, because the
You
teeth
like-
are inside the metal skull. They have.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
painted white.
Okay.
They are metal, but they're painted white.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so you guys are able to. You got the information. She says that she got the ink from Chuck Canvas.
And let's go see Chucky Canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can we pop by the bar real quick downstairs?
All right.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Look,
Do you guys want to see if they got a little bit of ambrosia you can get on credit or something?
a little drinky drink. Oh, I forgot we gave all of our money to that lady.
Yeah, but you
Wait,
can
but I
ask-
thought
get-
you
get
did a
on
deal
credit.
for him.
Yeah.
Just get credit, easy peasy.
Yeah, get on credit just so you'll, you know. Yeah, get a tap.
credit.
Get a
Just
tap,
do,
get
just
a
do,
tap, get a
just do some,
tap.
do a bit of pole dancing. Get those triangle titties out. Let's get that
Yeah.
titty out. Shout out to Onion the Parrot.
I mean,
Yeah.
Blaze will dance for free, so he's happy to like dance as well.
Hank's gonna
if
do
you
some
help.
some break dancing, and he might do it with his skin out. He's just proud of his new skin.
You've got brand new nipples to show
But
off.
I'm gonna show off my nipples. I'm gonna have my nipples
I-
out while I'm break dancing.
I hope you dance so hard that you rub your new nipples off.
That's not how
I'm just
tattoos
gonna-
work, Martin. They're in a bit harder than that. Like
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how tattoos work.
It's
I
magic.
don't see anybody behind this
It's
bar.
magic.
More magic,
It's
nipple
magic, mate.
magic, and then they're done.
I don't really see anybody behind this bar.
Oh,
Just the
you're gonna
bar?
steal some shit.
What if I did like a weird
Mm.
back bend and was just like
Pour yourself a wee.
poured myself a little drink?
Yeah. I've never done that in my whole life.
I've never done that either.
My friend worked behind a bar for 10 minutes, as in she went behind the bar and started giving people free drinks for 10 minutes.
Oh my
See?
god. Oh my days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Welcome
doing
to
mighty
well,
work like
She was
this.
doing, yeah,
Doing God's work.
she was yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Turning no
Okay.
money into wine.
Luckily, everybody's looking at Hank's brand new nipples.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
nipple.
Spinning on the floor.
Mhm.
All
And
right.
I did
So-
get them pierced so that the nipple rings are glinting off the disco ball lights. So I'm spinning and it's glinting, and yeah, I'm a
It's
spectacle of a
alright.
human.
Here, I'll
Uh,
pirouette over here to Star and be like, "Psst,
They
wanna
are
look?"
not impressed, and you guys are asked to leave.
That's okay. We got our drinks.
That is racist.
We got our
Mhm.
nipples and we got some ambrosia.
We got some
Yep.
drinks, some nipples, and some ambrosia. We should just get out of here.
I'd
right?
say it's a good night.
Let's get after Chucky Canvas.
It's a good night.
It's a good night, actually. We've had worse ones in here. Like,
I'll give one of the whores my number and tell her if she ever needs a good cranking, she can call me.
Leave on a good note.
All right.
Do.
Come on, Zarya, you fucking alcoholic. Come on.
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
who's this?
Is she coming with?
Is she coming
No,
with
that's
us?
the
Aye.
one. That's the one you give the number to.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
pretty.
Well,
Nice.
no, she's
Nice choice,
she's gonna
aye.
hang out outside though. She's gonna wait for you to come back. All right.
Why is that artwork so hot, Dustin?
I know.
You have hunted
what are you doing
those.
to me?
Yeah.
She's a babe.
Alright.
She's an absolute babe. Get her away from me. Do not tempt me with this. Get away from me, devil woman.
Alright. Okay. So, takes you a little while, but you get to the canvas station. And let me choose a side
And
here.
just like everywhere we go, the first thing we see is a blood smear on the floor, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Everywhere we
oh.
go.
I don't mind
It's
the
a
blood.
very-
It's when we see those yellow, then we know that yellow fungus shit's around. That's what scares me.
Yeah, red doesn't even bother us anymore. We're used to the red. The red's fine. We're just worried about yellow.
We've got a jazz guy over here, it looks like.
Do we?
too.
I need to zoom out again.
He looks cool.
Over on the right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no,
Oh,
we've
it's
got
Louis
the.
Armstrong. Let's go.
Did you not see the skeleton guys that you guys always kill at the top?
Oh, is there?
Should we go
Yeah,
ahead and
you-
just take
Oh,
them out?
yeah. Shit. I'll pop him up
guys-
again, Dustin.
Ooh.
Sorry, I just clicked him off. The
The
Wanker Boys.
Anchor Boys.
Oh,
Wanker Boys.
Mm-hmm.
These are the Wanker Boys, Angel. These are a recurring enemy. They're just like a street gang that hang about on the docks, but we don't like
Mhm.
them and they don't like us, so we fight them every time.
That's
Especially
They're
all I need to
effectively-
know.
especially when
Yeah,
Chris
they're
is
effectively-
character's here, but he's not here.
They're pretty much stormtroopers at this point.
We usually just kill a few of them just as a warm up. Like for each new chapter, we just kind of start off with some of them just kind of as a warm up. Yeah. Should we go? I'm like, Zaria, shall we? As soon as I see them, I'm like,
We
shall
shall,
we?
we shall.
Should we? Yeah.
Oh,
Blaze,
it's that time of the day again.
Blaze, you know what to do.
We can like link arms and just sashay up
It's like
there.
the Wizard of Oz. You just go up there.
I don't know.
It's like tradition. It's like we start off every chapter with just killing a few of these assholes, eh? Shall we?
Sometimes they might have some good stuff on them, you know. You never know.
Yeah.
Is this like a good or bad part of town though? Is this like
Yeah.
This is a
Every
bad
part-
part of town.
Every part of
Oh,
town's a bad
okay.
part of town. It's the post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
Well,
The only-
never-
Technically, the only place that's a good part of town you just got thrown out of, but you got somebody's number.
It's only good if you like horse.
Oh, nice.
I mean, so that's pretty good. I guess we could investigate this blood too. I don't know.
I mean, we could. We've got these guys. It'd kind of be rude not to at this point.
It
It's
is
rude not to
tradition.
murder people.
It is.
Well, when it comes
tradition.
to these guys, yeah,
Okay,
they're
I'll
like
go after
rival. It's like we're
after
football
the
fans
jazz
and they're
then.
rivals. Like, it'd be like you'd be rude not to.
Are there any remnants of ink or anything I can discern in the blood?
Give me a
Looking
notice check at
down.
+2.
Notice.
Mhm.
How do I just
Places we
should I type 2 there and roll it?
In the little box. There you go.
There we go.
Nice.
7. All right. So, yes, it looks like there is little flakes of the shimmering from the yellow grime. Blaze, I see you and Hank are over talking to the musician.
We were speaking to Chewie Armstrong.
Mhm.
Yeah, like vibing with my new skin friend to human music.
Just
of
hanging out
which
in my
is it-
skin, listening to some human music. Yeah,
Is
normal.
it well? Is it human music or is it like an electronic trombone or something?
It's carnival music.
Oh, okay.
This guy is actually advertising for the carnival.
Oh, they're still around, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't we fuck up that one of the exhibitions?
No, I'm pretty sure we saved them from getting blown up.
Yeah, we did.
Or
Mhm.
did we blow them up?
No, we
I
saved
think
it.
we saved them.
I was in the maze bit with you guys. We got killed.
You
and I
still. That's
found
where
the
you got
book.
your eldritch magic.
Yeah, that's where I discovered.
Oh. Yeah.
He does actually have magic because of that
Yeah.
eldritch shit.
From the book.
So he puts on a good performance. I'll give him a round of applause because I really appreciate music. It's my favourite thing. Jazz I love jazz.
I'd give him some of our money, but we don't have any.
We don't have any.
You don't have any at all. Any money at all.
We'll just show him our amazing skin, please. We'll get our nipples out in appreciation of this man.
I will approach, and the liquid in my bowl starts vibrating to the sound of music. It synchronizes a little bit.
Nice.
I mean, I'm gonna actually ask the captain what he wants to do, because we used to ask the old captain what to do, right? It's like, Captain, do you have a plan? What should we do? Because most of us are fuck ups.
Yeah, well, this is where you're supposed to tell us what to do, because we are a bunch of fuck ups.
I'm pretty knowledgeable because I have original nipples, but the other two have metal carved nipples, tattooed nipples.
Aye.
Yeah,
Wow.
so yeah.
You are the only one with real nipples.
Which whoever has the nipples has the power, as we know in porn and real life.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I'm asking the captain.
As we are here for business, we shall take care of business. And as I have been informed, the order of business is to deal with these wankers over there in the corner. I don't know anyone interfering with our investigations or telling on us to anybody else.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you say, boys? Clankers and lady?
Yep.
Lady clankers.
Clanker lady.
I'm down. Always.
So you guys are going to be facing off against, like, how do you approach them?
Just walk up with my gun out, like, bang,
Do
bang,
we
bang.
see anything beyond this corner here where they are? Is there anything behind them? Anything in front of them? Is there a corner further than here that more of them will pop out of?
It looks like they're just smoking a cigarette and eating some sandwiches.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I just walk up to them like, hello, boys. And I pull out my harpoon gun.
Yeah, I'll just say, can I bum a ciggy and draw my cutlass?
When you do that, he just takes a long draw, like it's like that much ash, and he holds it out to you.
See? Rude.
Yeah, I will slice his finger off.
All right, give me a fighting roll.
Right away.
We do initiative now.
It's a -2 because you're doing a cold shot.
Okay.
Okay. And he has a parry of 5, so you need to beat a 5.
I rolled a 4 and a 3.
5.
It's -2.
Yeah, -2. That's a 2 and a 1.
Okay. Cool deal.
If that's how it goes, I don't know.
Yeah, but your sheet is okay.
Is it being ornery?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. So anyway, he draws back, and yeah, since you attacked and you missed, let's go ahead and get everybody in turn order.
Let's go. I get my bolt spear in hand, ready to kill some wanker boys. I'm back, baby.
You're like, look at my skin!
Check out my skin, boys.
My nipples.
It's
I'm like,
fabulous!
I'm rubbing my nipples in excitement and anticipation. Come on! And
All right,
Juicy
take it,
static
Benny.
from the inside.
It would be
Take
way
it.
better. You should have guns put behind your nipples. Come on, be a fembot. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
All right, Blaze, you are
Holy work
first
warrior.
in this comedy of errors. What
Comedy
would you
of
like to do?
errors. I know.
comedy error sums us up really nicely, Sarah. I don't know
I
why
get
you were
it.
offended at that. Like,
I don't know why I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you know what?
We
Just for
deserve
fun
that.
is, I'm gonna use my magic to do an illusion of Chris's character, which is Jerry, trying to attack them, because he usually kills them, right? So it might scare them. So
Terry.
Terry, sorry.
Terry
I'm
likes
trying to
just,
remember what his name is. It's no Jerry.
Terry
I knew
likes
it
to
wasn't
just
Jerry. It's
squish them.
Terry.
It's Jerry, Terry. I mean, Chris doesn't come up with complex names, so.
Well, I wasn't sure if it's because it was an illusion, so it wasn't quite the same name.
It's
I was
P.
rolling
I
with
bet it's
it.
P-T-E-R-R-Y
Sarah.
and
Yes,
the P
that's why
silent.
it is. Yeah,
It's Terry like
that's why.
pterodactyl and the P silent.
Yeah, it's a Celtic thing. It's an Irish thing you wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
It's
Neither would
pronounced
you, Martin.
differently.
Or... That's why you don't.
Okay, so I will do that. So that's my iconic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can pretend to be Jerry or Terry.
Oh, Martin.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Oh.
Do I like... Is it so good that it actually kills them?
That's some roll.
Like, it just like looks like...
Do you just explode them like Terry does?
Exploded their
Yeah.
brains. And look
I
at
mean, I
look at
wanted
this. Look at his spirit
They-
roll in reply. Oh my days.
They run away. They scream, and on their turn, they are going to run away. You have panicked them.
Very nice, Martin. That was
Okay.
some fucking roll.
Bye
Like.
bye. Good job. What a roll.
I mean, I do really like being a wizard in this game. It's way more easier than doing it in other games.
It is very much.
You are
so.
having a
So
lot of fun
much
with it,
more.
to be fair, mate. Yeah.
You picked up a good power.
Yeah, you've been having a
Oh,
lot of fun with it.
I love it. Because I usually stay away from wizards because they're too much trouble. But in this game,
Same,
I can
mate.
recommend
Same,
anyone,
yeah. I
anyone
don't
being
often
a-
play them, like.
In this game,
That's
I recommend
interesting.
anyone plays a wizard in this game. Right, let me deduct the other. But I mean, I'm racing through my powers, so anyway.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to finish them
Do
off
I
with
get
the bolts.
do I
going
get a
out,
Benny for that? For like bringing up another player's image? I mean, I know it wasn't a female character, but you know, still.
I tell you what. After this is all done, you should go and tell Chris how much amazing fun you had, and that you got a Benny for. And there it goes. I gave you one.
Yay.
That you had a lot of fun puppeting his character. All
I'll
right,
say it.
Zarya. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say finger puppeted him and not tell him the context.
You missed him. Stop.
my
You can't
God.
even play one game without him. You miss him. You have to bring him up, Martin. Eh?
I mean,
Where
we're
was I?
basically husband and wife, so I'm
It's a
not happy that
Stockholm
he's-
syndrome
he's not-
relationship you guys
it's-
have.
Oh god, oh, it's very toxic. It's not good for either of us.
It's like Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio.
Yep,
It's like
I'm
Bert and
alright.
Ernie.
I'm Marilyn.
It's Bert and Ernie.
It's like
All right, so I'm fairly sure that Bert is a police officer and Ernie works at a pharmacy. Context clues in headcanon.
I mean, we
Oh.
both just share a bed because it's cheaper. We can't afford 2 mattresses.
You laugh, but in New
Okay.
York, that really is true.
That's true.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Zarya, you're up. What you like to do with these guys?
Okay. You said they turned around and ran, or are they still chilling there?
They will on their turn, but they are going to
Oh,
run
okay.
because they are scared senseless.
Okay. Can I go like right here?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of blowtorch one of them. I like my blowtorch.
All right.
Blowtorch.
Torch him.
Fighting.
5 though.
All right. They have a parry of 5. You will hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Alright.
Mm.
Oh.
I would
why you gotta
reroll
be
that.
so
Spend a
low?
penny on that, Sarah. Reroll that.
Yeah, I got all the bennies here.
Yeah, you have. Reroll that.
Is that one any
That's
better? My
a bit
bennies
better.
still
It's a bit, I still think you could roll it again. I reckon. I
Okay.
reckon you can't better than a 5 with 2d6. A 6.
Not really. Why are you rolling so low today?
Yeah, stop spending them. Stop
Anyways.
spending them. That was 3 spent.
Yeah, I'll save them. I'll save the rest.
All right. So, yes, that is enough to shake one of them.
I know they're about to get it because they're scared.
Tank the tank's
Yep.
coming up soon. Oh, they've got their turn
Alright.
before me. They're gonna run away.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Star.
Star's turn.
Is there no spending a
Hmm.
penny to move faster in the initiative or anything in this?
You can spend a Benny if you'd like a new initiative card.
Oh,
Can I do that at any time?
Can I give another initiative card to some? Oh, it's an extra action card. Okay.
Yeah. I drew it for you, and it was a 4.
Okay. Someone can play on initiative 4. On
Yes,
next turn.
one of your teammates. No. I'll draw the next time around. I'll draw another one for you. Every time we do this as a tactician, you sort of see how things play out, and that's mechanically I draw another card for you, and you get to choose who on your team or who of your allies to give it to.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And the lowest one was an 8, so it really didn't matter. But
I
it is
see.
your go. What would you like to do? And this guy's already shaken, and you get a bonus to hit him because Zarya is there, so that's a gang up bonus. So you could potentially kill that guy.
I will attempt to do so.
Okay.
Nice.
That would be fighting +1 because of Zarya.
Yay, gang up bonus.
Fighting
Gang bang
plus
bonus. Oh yeah, that's a decent roll.
Hey, there you go.
That's going to hit.
That's a-
Actually, yeah, that's going to hit. They have a parry of 5.
All right. So what do I roll? Cutlass. Damage for Cutlass.
Yep.
Damage for Cutlass.
All right, 7. He dies.
They
You strike him down.
eat.
Welcome to the crew, Captain. That's you baptized now. You've killed a
All
wanker
right.
boy.
Yeah. Blood splatter all over my bowl.
Yeah, that's you
Now here-
baptized in wanker boy blood. You're a real part of the crew now.
Speaking of which, this guy's going to try and run away. Because he
Yeah.
is fleeing, you get a free attack on him. So
Real
would you
attack
like to roll
opportunity.
fighting?
Does fake
I
Chris
do
get
so.
one as well?
Can I re-roll that? Or is it...
Mhm.
I don't know. How do I just...
You can drop a Benny on the table. So you see the
Click
5.
Click the Benny token.
Yeah, I see them. One that
Click
has
on
a
it.
sword and shield on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Take it and just drag it onto the table.
Here it is.
That's all.
Thank you.
That's it.
And I will take it,
And then you can reroll.
and you can re-roll.
I re-roll the fighting thing.
You're gonna hit. The 7 will most definitely hit. Roll some damage.
Damage.
Decent.
So
Cool.
I do
Enough
that.
to yep, that's enough to shake him.
Ooh.
Let's see.
That's what you get.
Oh,
Cunt.
you did.
I rolled twice by mistake.
Oh,
I'll
I
let
was
you
like,
keep
where'd
the
that come from?
14. If you
Oh,
spend a Benny, I will let you keep the 14, and that would be enough to kill him.
I will do so.
All right. So
well, that's
yes,
the thing.
you are
could,
gonna
you could
give.
easily get that second roll. All you would have to do is spend a Benny, and you can have that. So that's fair, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
like
fair.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, I clicked it once, nothing happened, and I clicked it again.
All right.
Lag.
Right, so double kill.
What-
Double
do you-
kill. You left none for Hank.
I will
you
go
know-
ahead and give
Angel-
you a Benny for the double kill.
Nice.
Angel, do you know where the bennies go? Like, I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. I don't know if you probably know, but do you know where the bennies go?
Oh
when we
yeah.
spend them?
Yeah. No. Yeah. So when we spend a Benny, every time we spend a Benny, Dustin gets
You
one.
see Harbor Master?
Yeah, notice he's got 7 now. Every time we spend one, he's got one. So when he's just going, oh, do you want to spend a Benny? Do you want to spend a Benny? Remember,
When
he's
he's
not.
being really
he's not
nice
doing it
about
to
it.
help you. He's not doing it to help you. He's building
Uh-huh.
up his stockpile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think he's being nice when he goes, oh, you can
So
spend
when
a
a-
Benny and do this.
so
You
when
can
a
spend a
boss
Benny.
fight
He's
comes
not being
around-
nice. He's not being nice.
I wasn't sure if you knew
Alright.
that because yeah.
I only just found that out. I was like, oh, Dustin's a nice.
That's a good point,
HP,
Sarah. Yes,
when
well
he's
He's so
pointed out.
nice to remind me about
He's so
those
nice, yeah,
studies.
because my DMs forget.
Okay. That's
I
wonderful.
will kick and punch the corpses
Okay.
and search them for more Siggies.
All right, Hank, your go. What would you like to do?
Well, there's
After,
there's
yeah.
not any more of them, is there? So I'm just gonna go over and join our new captain in looting the Wanker boys' bodies.
Yeah.
You will find. You'll both find a packet of hand rolled cigarettes, some sandwiches, a box of crayons. Just random stuff.
Would the
Okay.
jazz man like a sandwich? Are they good sandwiches? We don't have any money for them.
Can I grab one of the crayons and put nipples on the 2 robots?
You absolutely can.
Yes.
Just so they
Let's
feel
go.
like-
Now we
Right.
all
Really
want
feeling
him,
good.
okay?
2 anchors on my metal bicep, one for each wanker I've killed.
Yeah. It's funny.
You start by drawing 2 circles and a long cylinder,
Didn't Chris's character
and
get
then
a
you
wanker?
curve out.
Didn't Chris's character get a wanker boy's tattoo to assert dominance? I'm
He
pretty
did.
sure
He
he did.
did actually, yes. That's why
Yeah,
they
you-
keep
you see?
attacking him, because he's got a tattoo over him.
And he's not.
Right, so
he's not
pretty
a
much-
member.
Yeah. So you were able to take out the anchor boys. Had a little discussion with
It
the
took us-
musician from the carnival.
Took us all of 6 minutes as well. I told you it was just like a warm up.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. These guys go down fast. They're not
That's
Yeah.
what she
they're not
said.
really great at fighting. You didn't fire any guns, did you?
Didn't get a chance.
Okay.
The blowtorch isn't a gun.
It's a torch. She literally set a guy on fire right in front of you.
Yeah, I did.
hmm
And it's just like a little flame as well. It's just a blowtorch. She's up close and personal when she does it.
Smells better than the
The guy can
sandwich
see
they
the
were
whites
eating.
of her eyes when she's doing it.
I like eye contact.
So intimate.
So, do we hear
Normal,
anything
I
from
promise.
inside the building? Do we see anything?
They're just chilling
So-
inside.
Nobody bats an
Yeah.
eyelid when you beat up the wanker boys, mate. Nobody cares about them. They're just street scum. Who is this
Yeah.
guy?
Oh,
He's
Ooh.
kind of weirdly hot.
I was gonna say he's got a jawline to rival mine, Martin.
I mean, can I ask how tall he is? Because otherwise I'm not attracted. Just...
He's 6'4".
I mean, that's fine. It's barely enough.
I know. This is Chuck Canvas. He is a Cora and a tattoo artist.
Oh, is
Gonna
that
say
why
he
the
looks
thing on
like a
his face
Cora.
and the things coming out his back? He's a Cora.
Yep.
I mean, he has really accepted his corners.
The one time
Coral
Terry
there.
might have helped us in a social encounter and he's not here.
and he's not here.
When
Sorry,
you
I'll
Well,
see it.
well, he is here in the illusionary
Well, we've got fake one, yeah.
fake.
That's true.
Plus, I'm Mr. Charisma these days. I've got skin now. Don't
Oh,
worry about
Jesus.
that thing.
You're an asshole since you got skin. You're a lot better when you were cut.
You're a lot nicer when you were circumcised.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it, Martin. Cut. I wasn't circumcised. It was my whole body had no skin.
Are
Alright.
there open windows or?
There's a glass door. He's sitting there watching you. He's got a shotgun in his hand. It's like,
Oh.
can I
He's
help
seen
you
us.
folks with something?
Hey, you're a tattoo shop, aren't you? And I show him my nice human skin.
You got a lighter, mate, and I will hold one of the cigarettes in my fingers and ask for a lighter.
He reaches into his pocket. You see, he's got the shotgun down at his side. He pulls it out. He opens up. He lights. He's like, "Do you smoke?"
I will just, move my hand like, come on. What? I won't answer.
He just holds the flame up to the cigarette that is not in your mouth.
Just don't have a mouth.
I will light it and just keep it in my hand. And
He doesn't hand the lighter over. He's gonna light it for you. He's just watching you.
I'm
This is
lighting the
absolutely
cigarette.
strange.
Yeah, I'm lighting the cigarette and just keeping it in my hand as I'm talking to him, explaining like we just got here, we dealt with these wankers outside, and we might have some questions for you, my friend.
Oh, did they come back?
Well,
The wankers.
Yeah, they they come by here every so often. They get tattoos. A couple of idiots came in and tried to rob me not too long ago, but they didn't go out all right. They went out in pieces. He holds up the shotgun. It's like, this part of town's a little bit rough, so you got to make a statement.
I will point at my anchor crayon drawings. Yeah, you really do have to make a point.
So,
And just shake the cigarette a little bit so it doesn't, the fire doesn't blow out.
he's going to look at you as like, listen, buddy, you're going to have to wait outside. Whatever you're trying to pull here, it's weirding me out.
Do I see any other people in here?
Nope.
Why? Do you
Shut
have
up.
any customers waiting for you?
So you're not a customer?
I am, my friend. I'll be a customer. That's
No,
me.
I'll point at my friend with the human skin.
Me with the skin, the human. I'm the human. I'm here for a
Totally
tattoo, a
human.
human tattoo for my human skin.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
I'm a cyborg. I just pretend to look human.
So,
Yeah, you're not very convincing.
Give me-
It's the big square head.
Yeah, it's and these weird flabby nipples that just move up and down. Yeah, it doesn't look real.
I'm going to need a persuasion roll from somebody to get him to chill out because right now he's worried he might be getting robbed.
Oh.
Do I have-
I'll
Mine's not
try.
that
It's not
great.
my
Oh, no,
forte,
no,
but I could try. Was Captain Charisma when we need him?
Is it,
I
Yeah.
mean, I can do it. I can try and
I've got a
persuade him that we're
D6.
cool.
Let me see. I'll just spend bennies if I fail.
Mine's a
Oh,
D4.
no, that's a 4.
This-
That's a 4.
+1 to extras shaken or stunned? Is it for attacks or is it the command thing
That's-
I've got?
That's for combat. It's
Yeah,
for
okay.
if they're
Okay.
shaken. All right, so he points at Hank. He's like, "You're cool." He points at Zarya. It's like, "You're all right." I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you're all right. He looks at
I'm
Blades
chilling.
and Star, and it's like, "You two are a bit kooky."
Don't worry
I
about
shake
them.
the cigarette again.
Don't worry about them. They'll be all right. They're just my friends. We've not eaten all day. We're very poor. We've got no money. But yeah, I would like a tattoo though.
Don't
Wait, oh wait.
tell him! Don't tell him
I
that we're
want that
poor! Don't tell him that we're poor!
Shit, I forgot about
We've
that.
got
eh.
sandwiches.
We've got loads of sandwiches. We're rich in sandwiches, but low on everything.
I'm gonna
else.
ask him if he likes sandwiches. If he would like a sandwich.
Do you like
I'm gonna need the
sandwiches?
money up front if I'm gonna give you a tattoo.
Have we got any money?
You've got no money.
I
Like,
mean,
how
I
about-
could. I'm gonna. Can I like secretly be like, I
How
could
about- how about-
magic some money up?
How
if
about
he
I do some
doesn't
work
touch
for you?
it?
I'm a very highly skilled mechanic, and I could really help with the security
Ooh,
of
yeah.
your tattoo shop. I could install some better cameras, maybe even some cheeky little stun gun turrets. Maybe not live rounds, but something we could fire something at people who come hang around too close to your shop at night. If you want, my friend, I can help. We could maybe you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, kind of thing.
All right, give me a persuasion roll.
Ooh, that's a
I'm
good
gonna rub my nipple when I do it.
He points the shotgun at you and says, "Stop that."
7, baby.
Take a look at my air compressor. See if you can
Yeah.
fix it up.
Oh, no problem, my friend. No problem. I'll go take a look at that immediately, and I'll do it. What is it? What's the mechanic's role? It's repair,
Repair.
isn't it?
Golly.
Was a 5 good enough? Or
Alright.
what should I spend a penny?
I'd spend a penny if I were you.
MacGyver can
Can we
create one-off
help?
devices. I've got some skills in this.
I can help too. I've got repairs D8.
Oh,
All right, so roll repair, whoever has it.
just about a roll of 9.
All right, cool deal. Yeah, that's
Alright.
enough.
I need
Yeah,
to drop
you
my
rolled better,
penny.
okay.
Hang on.
Whoopsies.
Okay, so you get it working, and he's like, "Yeah, this is good." I was kind of worried that this would be a bigger issue than it is. Listen, I kind of get the idea you're really not here for a tattoo, are you?
We've got so much skin to
But
tattoo.
I've got so much skin, yeah. I mean, maybe.
And he reaches out and he pinches your nipple, and it's like, yeah, but somebody already drew one on you.
Oh, I've got plenty of space left, my friend. I'd like to get a spider here, and it says creepy crawler.
Mm-hmm. Creepy crawler.
Yeah, on a big sun on my back, and it says search and destroy.
Oh my god.
Which one would you like to do first? Maybe we go with the creepy crawler.
Yeah.
I'll give him a trump
first.
stamp as well that writes massive, just over his asshole, you know, massive asshole. I don't
No,
have
see,
one, but
see these 4 lines that looks like it's a flag. Can you do the same thing but just higher up?
Are you doing a checkered pattern here? I mean, are you on the chess team? What's going on,
No,
man?
I just want 1 line of small tattoos on that space on my arm.
Yeah, all right. Hop in the chair. Okay, so anybody that wants to roll notice as this
Yeah.
is happening?
Oh yeah,
Go
me
ahead.
too.
I'd like to.
Or should I do
Alright.
healing again?
Lying there with no clothes on and my hands over my junk.
Zara, do healing.
Can I roll notice too?
Mm-hmm.
I only rolled what, a 5 out of
Oh,
that?
look at that.
You gotta say, oh, he got.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
So here's the thing, Star. You got to
Hmm.
look at Izzy's
Ink.
yeah. And there were a couple of stickers and some serial numbers on it.
Mhm.
And they match the drum. They match the type of ink that Chuck is using right here. And those that container that he's getting the ink from looks different from the other containers that he would have ink in. So they're from a different source.
Yeah. So sort of whisper that to Zarya and probably Blaze if he's not right next to Chuck and Hank. So that we
Blaze
may
is holding my
discuss
hand
this.
while I get tattooed. He's right next to
All
me.
right,
He's
right.
holding my hand.
I mean, yeah,
I'll just leave him with Hank to keep him company, keep him, calm.
I mean,
Rub-
it's the
he's
whole.
rubbing my
nipples.
nipple.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
I'm trying to make sure he looks like super skin orientated.
So
I
that's why
will
he's
let
gently
Zarya
touching
know
me.
of what I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
That there is specific containers that have this viral ink. And does it look like Chuck is deliberately using the contaminated ink, or is it just the one that happened to be the one he used this time?
You got a 10 on your notice. This is just the one he happened to use. This doesn't appear to be something he planned.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there different colors of ink? So I can. What my thinking is, I will try to have him use a different container of ink to see if he's resistant
like
to
it's
change it, if
color.
he's if he wants to use this type of ink.
He looks at you. He's like, "This one's already open."
We only get one
but
color.
I don't want
huh?
green for that, but I want red. Can you change it? I've changed my mind. I want red. Red here. Red.
I will
like-
reassure him. We'll work for you, man. Come on, give my friend here a cool tattoo. I don't want him to have this color. It's a pre-apocalypse color, man. Come on.
He
Give
just
him
kind
the
of,
give him the new thing.
he just sort of rubs his eyes, and he's like, "Seriously, come on." So he will, if you can persuade him, he'll swap out the ink.
Okay.
Nice.
Do I know this, or do I mean Star know that he will do so?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. You figure it out. He would be willing to.
Okay.
okay, yeah, he's not like, oh, I definitely have to use this type of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not crazy cult stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will stand down. Now that I look at it, maybe you're right. Maybe this post-apocalypse color is gonna be better. I will just let him continue on with the tattooing.
Could we ask him so how'd you get in the tattoo business? Where do you get ink supplies from and other supplies? Can we just conversate with him?
Tattoo artists love it when you ask them those kinds of questions.
Yeah,
Ask him where he
yeah.
gets his gear. Did you buy that on eBay? I
Yeah,
saw one of
Give
them on
me,
eBay.
give me
I've
a
got one of them
persuasion
at
roll
home.
with +2.
Okay. My persuasion's not very good though.
But you get a +2.
Okay, +2. Let's see.
Get your nipple out and you get a +6. Oh, there you go.
It's like,
Nice.
so, my friend, Izzy Lacroix, she's got Izzy's Inkscape down at House of Cats. Yeah, we used to run together in the bar circuit, and she got me into this. Heck, this ink that I'm using right here, I got from her.
Okay. Oh, very
You ever
cool.
been down to the House of Cats?
Is that where we were?
We may have been
Yeah.
known to break
Yeah, it
dance. Yeah.
It's a fun place, but I can't go back ever since becoming a Cora. You know, they don't take too kindly to,
Aw.
you know,
We know,
So-
racists, mate. We know.
terrible. Izzy still keeps in touch with me because she's cool. She's smooth like houses. You know, I don't know what I do outside of it. I would have run out of ink at least a month ago if I wasn't able to score this off of her.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright,
let's
so-
take this. Good thing. Okay.
All right, so he finishes up and it's like, what do you think?
Oh, it's amazing. Thank you so much. Looks amazing.
Yeah, all right. So listen, next time you come back, actually have some money. I don't think anything's going to be broken.
Sure, okay. Thank you very much. Right, let's head out.
All right.
I'll take my cigarette, wave goodbye, and head out.
And I think it's a good time to have our halftime break as well if we're leaving here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so too.
Let's do it. And we're back for part 2 of session 8 of Carnival of Ink. Let's go, troops.
All right. So you guys are able to talk it over with Chuck. Star, beforehand, you saw where Chuck had shot one of the anchor boys. You sort of pieced together through conversation that he gave them tattoos and that they tried to come back and rob him, and that was the guy at the med bay. All right. So, does anybody want to give me smarts checks, sort of piece together some of the holes in the conversation?
Well, she said that she got the
Regular
ink from him, and then
smart.
he said he got the ink from her, basically. Is that right?
Take a penny,
she
Hank.
she
Take-
took the ink from him.
Hank, go ahead and take a Benny
Thank
and role play that out with your new captain.
Do you still want me to roll smarts?
Well, I mean, you got it, yeah.
So basically, she said she got the ink from him, and then he said he got the ink from her. So, who's lying?
Oh.
I
One-
will
Oh.
tap my bowl a little bit, get my brain in its right position,
So,
Okay.
take the cigarette.
so who's
I
lying?
have seen this. I've seen this ink at the temple on the books. Do I recognize it as the similar? Like, is that ringing any bells, or is this packaged differently?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, the
This is the
musician.
rhythm of the night.
I told you we should have given him a sandwich.
Actually, yeah, this is exactly the ink. Some of the blood spatter had some of the ink, and you managed to get some off of Hank. It is, in fact, the yellow grime.
Okay.
Hank, whenever Zarya goes to sort of inspect it and maybe take a sample to look, it tries to, like, your skin tries to move away,
Ooh.
and it's starting to, like, crawl down your arm. Like, the little pattern is starting to spider out into veins.
Yeah, I might just cut it off, take it off. I don't really want that in my nice new skin. So I'm going to walk out that place and just get a knife and just go... and just cut it off and take it off.
Okay.
Well, I have 2 ideas, guys, because sometimes I have a brain, not in a jar, just a general brain.
Go on then.
So, one is we try and steal, if he has it, like his book of clients who've had recent tattoos,
Yep.
because, you know, if they're all dead or mutated or something. And the other one is because, as you may or may not know, I am a wizard, and that's all I talk about now.
You're a wizard, Harry, aye.
That's all you talk about. Like, like when you're on a diet or keto or whatever.
Make it your whole personality.
It's my whole personality. It's magic. It's just who I am. I do have the ability to mind read people, so I could probably find out who is lying.
True.
If it works.
I will look at Blaze angrily. You could do this all this time. You could have saved us so much hassle.
You saved me getting this infected, mutated tattoo.
You could have saved us all this money.
I mean, I'm like, I don't want to like get involved with your Muggle world. Or, like, I wanted you guys to try out the nipple thing and the skin thing, and just have fun.
Everybody
I'm
should
having
have
a nice
nipples.
time in my new skin, to be fair.
Everyone should have nipples. Everyone should pretend that they're important, even when they're not. And that's what I let you guys do.
I did miss having nipples, to be fair.
Yeah, so you feel like a real Muggle now.
How many sessions did I go with no nipples? It was at least 3, yeah?
Yeah.
At least 3.
Yeah.
So
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Like a trilogy of the nipples.
Trilogy of nipple this, yeah. Now it's the return of the nipples. That's what this trilogy will be.
That's like this third Batman movie, right?
I will pace up and down.
Oh, I love pacing. I love pacing. I will be joining you in that. I'll be joining the captain into pacing. I'll be like, Captain, I didn't know you were into pacing. Me and you've got so much in common, Captain. I love pacing. It's one of my favourite things ever to do.
I will talk to Zarya. I will talk to Zarya. Like, what do you think? Should we try and like try and steal some of the notes, or do you think I should use magic on him?
Okay.
I will give Hank a cigarette as well.
Oh no, Hank does not partake in cigarettes.
Okay.
Black coffee only.
I'm curious if this musician has anything, but I'm really suspicious about this ink coming from the temple.
Hank's
like,
really excited
everything
to know
is
that you
pointing
love a
back
paste.
to the temple.
I mean, I can do this. I can do the mind reading thing on a few people, but I only have so much magic that I can do. So,
you can actually, you can spend. Well, no, actually, the book is an arcane device. You can't do that, but you can fully recharge it with a conviction if need be. Normally, normal traditional arcane backgrounds, you can actually get 5 power points by spending a Benny.
Sweet. Oh, well, don't worry about it, guys. I've got magic for days.
Let's go.
No,
you're farting magic spells.
Yeah, I can mind read all of you if you want.
Let's go.
This guy probably isn't going to be happy if we go back in.
Right.
No, but surely you can read his mind from out here, just like standing here. If he's like here,
he's just like the window.
It's just over there, eh? Aye, through the window.
He's
there you go,
sleeping
like
on the couch.
He's
Actually,
sleeping on the couch. We just need to stand here, Martin.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You're right inside. Just creep up and put your ear to the wall. Read his mind.
I mean,
if
put
we know
your ear to
he's
the wall because you're
sleeping,
reading his mind.
we can sneak in.
Don't think
And
we
I
need
feel
to.
like-
Surely you can do it from outside if it's magic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna creep up to
I
the
don't know
window.
the
I guess I can
limitations
see.
of that.
You just want
See,
to. That's just to be a creep, though. That's the only reason you're creeping up to the window, because you're a creeping Tom.
I am. I'm just.
how much
looking.
info can you get Blaze by reading his mind?
It's just going to be
Yes.
a bit motorbikes.
Do you get like
and
pictures? Do you get it in words? Do you hear his voice narrated to you while you listen? Or
I mean, you wouldn't understand. It's a mage thing. Like,
It's just
you know,
motorbikes
He's
and
dreaming,
tits,
like,
anyway.
about gumdrops.
Aye,
Is
he's
that all
dreaming.
you
It's just
hear?
motorbikes and tits and.
it's a real skin person thing. I can't explain to you in words what the feeling of the memories would be.
I give you a sideways look when you say that, Blaze. I proper sideways look when you say that. by
Hank
the
can
way.
get it.
Yeah, I'm
Explain
like,
it to Hank and
is
he
it-
will explain it
is
to me.
You'll get like partial understanding. It's up to Dustin. Dustin, can I do it through the window?
you
I
can
was skin
actually.
and bones too, you know. Oh,
He's dead asleep. He's snoring.
Okay. Do I get like the equivalent of advantage then to read his mind?
Aye, but he's just dreaming. It'll just be tits and motorbikes.
It's like motorbikes with tits.
So is
Motor tits. Oh,
so this says opposed roll versus smarts. Is this psionics again, or do I have to do my smarts for this?
or tick
Roll
bikes.
your psionics, and his is opposed by smarts.
Okay. Ooh, I don't think that's good.
Oh,
Can I
what
use-
a roll,
Ah.
Martin.
can I
All
use-
right, so
Can I use a Benny?
No.
That was an
Not on
you
that,
unfortunate.
you
can
can't.
actually.
Thanks.
And beyond that, you also lose a point of will.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a
So-
terrible roll, mate.
All right, so all of a sudden, like you're talking, and this strange sensation just crawls up your spine and it goes into your head. And for a moment, all of the stars align and you see eternity. And you think, I could really go for a hot dog right now. But then you think about mustard, and mustard is yellow, and all the world must be yellow. I'll tell you what, you're going to lose that point of will. But I will let you re-roll if you spend a point of conviction.
Which I have one, right? So
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
trying,
the
I'm just
internet
trying
Yeah,
to
you
explorer.
got one. You got one.
So
Mhm.
I'm just trying to. Okay, yeah, I will spend the point.
Okay.
And where's my will points? That's the one I'm trying to update.
That's going to be in on your bio.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
They don't have
Um,
one for it on the sheet.
Oh, okay, that's the only one I was looking for. So, okay, so that one's down one. So what do you need me to roll? So I need to spend a penny, which I'm happy to do.
Alrighty. Let's see. Your
Done.
current will is at 7 now. Okay. It's
Okay.
in your hindrances. All right.
Okay.
So you don't need to spend a penny. You can take that back. You get a reroll for dropping the. Yeah, go ahead and take it back. Drop your conviction, the sort of ocean symbol.
So, oh yeah, the old Internet
Internet
Explorer.
Explorer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's what it is. I love it.
It's my favourite. I
Alright.
love it as well, mate.
So many
It
memories.
brings
Yeah.
back memories, eh?
It
All
really
right.
does. It really does.
So reroll
Okay.
and add a d6.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, let's go. Oh,
Oh, but I
better
get to
than-
add the.
better
I
than
get to add.
Snake Eyes.
Oh my
I get,
God.
I get to add. I'm not. I get to add a D6 though.
You
I
do.
can add that. So that's
Yep.
a total of 4.
Is that enough?
So that is enough, yeah.
He's a
And-
sweet boy.
Nice.
You don't- And if you right click on the Benny, you can take your Benny back because you re-rolled with your point of conviction.
Done. Thank you.
Alrighty. So
Woo.
pretty much, I'm gonna say that Chuck doesn't know to resist, but you're gonna see his dreams. You're gonna see him and Izzy going to the carnival together. She's gonna be eating cotton candy. They're gonna get into this discussion about how they're giving out free tattoos and that's going to kill their business, and like it pisses them off something fierce. And then you see like Isabel just sort of like charms one of the guys, and while Izzy is charming the tattoo artist and just flirting him up because she's a kitsune, Chuck sort of sneaks around the back and grabs a couple of tanks, and then the two of them book it out of there and they split the tanks up.
Ooh.
Though that ink, they both
They stole it
stole
from the carnival.
from the carnival.
Okay. So both of them stole.
And the carnival were
the
giving
ink.
out free tattoos with it before that.
That's right.
Mm.
Ooh. This feels like a plot that you guys should all know about when I wasn't here. I will relay this.
Well, didn't Terry get a free tattoo?
Terry did get a free tattoo, actually. Terry's tattoo was
Of an
for
anchor.
free.
It
Well,
was
it was the
free.
Wanker Boys tattoo. That's why they're so pissed off, because he's not in the gang and he's got big tattoos of them.
Oh my gosh.
That was his way of
So-
saying I kicked your asses. He got their tattoo because he doesn't understand shit because he's dumb as a rock.
He can
And he
squish
has his
people's
own
heads,
peanuts
but, you
gallery
know.
at this point.
He's dumb as a rock and he
I-
drinks.
No, that's
Okay.
no, that's just Chris. That's me, not the character. We can't diss Chris when he's not here. Just the character.
That's you, to be fair, Martin.
What? I'm happy with that.
Alrighty.
Built like a rock. I tell the captain. I tell the captain all the information.
So where does Chuck keep his money? Now that he's sleeping, we can clean him.
True. He did lie to us. He is a lying son of a bitch. So we don't have to feel bad about robbing him.
He did lie. He did lie.
He did lie. Yeah, lying's bad.
Would I
He's
know
going
with
hell.
my like clout if he's well known, as in if we like did rob him, that he'd have enough people that would cause us trouble?
We're no scared, Martin. Please, we're no scared.
Give me.
You are.
Give me a common knowledge check.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
fine. Nothing
Yeah.
will go
I've
wrong.
never heard of this guy.
Ah.
No, fine.
This guy's
After you
dad's
check
not
his,
the mafia boss. It's fine.
Yep.
After you
he's
check
fine.
his cash register, like this guy's playing carnival music. So should we talk to him again?
Ooh,
Chewie
you
Armstrong,
are-
aye.
Yeah.
Let's go speak to
Sarah.
Chewie.
Sarah is smart. She's putting like literally the pieces together.
Look, I'm all for money because I like my ambrosia.
That's why Sarah's here. It's for her brains. It's not for her beauty, contrary to popular belief. It's for what's up here.
My brains are barely hanging in
It's gotta
there.
help the
Terry
dumb
cracked
boys.
my jar forever ago.
Sarah has a face. I only look at the midriff bit. I didn't know she had a face. Jesus. Good for you.
There's
You
a
can
face
Learn something every
It's like
day.
there's a face connected to that.
Holy
What's
shit.
going on? Holy shit.
All right. So, what would you like to do when you see him?
I think I was going to say we should give him a tip, put some coins in his hat first, but we don't have any money. Yeah?
I'm a little awkward
have any
talking to
money.
people, so I'll leave
I'll
that
give
up
him
to
a
y'all.
cigarette.
We got sandwiches.
He'll smoke it and be like, "Thanks, my man." So, you got any requests? Any kind of tunes?
I sort
Free
of
tattoos at the carnival.
ask for a common carnival tune for him to play, like something he's very one of the regulars, maybe.
He's gonna hit you up with "When the Saints Go Marching In," and sounds pretty nice. Like he gets a good sound out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Start breakdancing.
Mm-hmm.
This one hits. I mean,
Well, all right. Yeah. So it's getting kind of late, all you cool cats and kittens. You got somewhere to hang
Oh, no, it's
because
Carol
the
Baskin.
carnivals.
Carol Baskin.
oh my gosh.
Fucking get away from her. She killed her husband. She fed him with a tiger.
Hey, that can't be proven in any court of law.
Yeah, we all know she did.
We were thinking of visiting the carnival, maybe.
Oh yeah, man. That's a fun place to go. I tell you what, you'll have a good time there.
Does this guy have any tattoos? Any yellow ones?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's covered up. I mean, he's wearing a full suit.
Got a jazz suit on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my clothes off and see if he just starts taking his off as well.
Yeah. I
I'll
would
start
say
showing him my skin.
You got
I
some
would
nipples?
say
I got
that
some.
he
Exactly.
lasers. So
I'm gonna be
he's
proud of.
actually got some on his hand. Like there's this sort of it's a swirl and then there's like other yellow swirls coming off of it.
Oh, does that ring a bell?
Does it ring a bell? Like to Oliver, I know exactly what it is because it is what it is. It's the yellow sign, isn't it, Dustin?
Take a Benny. Take a Benny. He's like, yeah, man, I mean, what can I say? I'm part of a unique group of artists and musicians and forward-thinking individuals that really get down to the nitty-gritty of what makes a city. You dig?
Sure, I dig.
Uh-oh.
But now the problem is, and y'all look like good, honest, upstanding people, you just can't have people taking what's yours. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
Sure.
So, I would greatly appreciate it if you fine folks would be willing to part with any information about some stolen goods from the carnival. You see, we are giving out nice, top of the line, free tattoos, and we think somebody stole from us. And that could be a problem, because we don't like being stole from.
Oh.
Keep talking, keep talking. What was stolen?
I'm just
You
saying.
know, my friend, if I happen to give any information, that would leave an empty space in my brain. I might
Well, you-
need something to fill that space up.
Well, you
And
know
I
what?
point to my pocket.
Well, as it just so happens, I've been singing my songs and giving my tunes, and I got a little bit of walking around money. Maybe it's enough for all of y'all if you provide some information. Maybe help me out in finding what is mine. That
I'll be like, well, maybe we can help you here, buddy. And I'm gonna pull something from my pocket. So out of my pocket, I pull a slice of skin with a tattoo on it.
No.
Oh my god.
It's the one that
He's
I cut
gonna,
off
like-
earlier. Like,
he's gonna take it in his
Is maybe that was stolen? Was it?
he's gonna rub it in his fingers, and you're gonna see that when he rubs his thumb over it, it starts to glow. Like, yeah, man, where'd you find this at?
Well,
Huh? Tell me.
What?
Where
maybe
you
you talk
find this
about
at?
how much money, and then we'll tell you.
He's just gonna reach into his pocket, and he's gonna pull up enough to bring you up one level.
Sounds
Hmm.
good.
Okay.
See, I tap my bowl and say, well, I've got a name in here you might want. If you're willing to listen, of course.
Oh, I got enough scrap right here for you to write that name on it.
Oh, I love writing.
If you just want to tell me what it is, we can get that scratching.
And I will.
Before they scratch the itch, the doctor that we met, does he like work for? Is he like the medical office for the city? Because I'm thinking,
Yeah.
would he give us more money, or is this guy gonna, is the doctor just a generally concerned person, or does he like have like clout with the city as a medical,
So, one of the unwritten rules of Flotilla Refuse is you don't mess with the med bay. Like, the med bay is the only section that both the city council and the Temple of Truth hold sacred.
Everybody
And no matter,
respects it,
yeah, because if something happens to the doctors on the
yeah.
med
You're
bay,
all fucked.
you're all. So
Yeah.
literally, the whole
That's the
flotilla will
one.
fold in
So
to protect
everybody
them.
respects dogs.
I'll nudge the captain and just alert him that
Hey.
Just like real
Yeah.
life, everybody respects doctors. Like in war, it's a war crime to like kill a medic. Eh? Everybody respects the medics. It's important. They're important.
Yeah.
We're all fucked without them. Eh?
Yeah.
Not me,
Like,
'cause
if you-
I'm not secretly not a human.
I'm literally the only one who could probably even get help there, but I appreciate it.
In the first novel that I wrote, some out of towners attack the med bay, and everybody in the flotilla just dog piles them.
Quite right,
Like,
quite right. Yeah.
it
Okay.
gets brutal for those guys. Like, they get one of the
Yeah, you don't
gladiators
mess with the
pounds them into paste.
Okay, so I guess I'll just like hood. I won't just like nudge the captain. I'll just be like, "Hey guys, let's huddle. I might know some general information about the other skin people who live in the city," and I'll whisper them what we just said.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, so we don't give up the doctors. Okay.
Unless we can play them off against each other. That's what I meant. Like, is there a
Mm.
way for us to?
Nah,
You
I
know.
I think we should just take the doctor as being the guy we should work for here, because he is the doctor and everybody respects the doctor and they are trusted to be good people. I think we...
You've got to think big, guys. We will get the tanks back to the carnival, get whatever they can give us, sabotage them, since we have the containers on our hands. We can tamper with them so that whatever they want to do just doesn't work. And everybody's saved. We will get paid per container of ink. We will give them the sabotaged ink. No one's know what hit them.
Yeah.
They didn't even know who stole it.
And we're
They're gonna
stopping
know
them
who
from-
tampered with it.
Yeah, and if we fuck up the ring, they're not giving any more people these tattoos as well. Which are a problem.
Yeah.
So we can do it. So we can have it all. We can have our cake.
So you
and
can
eat it.
have your cake and eat it.
You can
And
have it all.
There you go.
Dustin gave us the gift of learning.
Once again, the gift of learning. Thank you, Dustin.
Which I
See,
will
viewers,
forget.
you can have
in
your cake and
success.
eat it. Proven fact here on RxOliver.
Yep.
All right.
Watch this. Nothing can go wrong.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Nothing can go wrong. Don't be nervous. Nothing can go. Nothing can go
Totally
wrong. As
full
well.
Everything is gonna be fine.
Yep.
Let me
Yeah.
just bring up some sheets. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. All right. Cool deal.
So we're not gonna give Chuck or the House of Cats to the carnival singer musician here, but
No.
I will make him an offer that I can probably get more information and would give it to him all together with any tanks or containers, boxes of ink that I may happen to collect or find
My
or
man. Are you,
acquire in any other way. You know, I'm business,
my
man. Doing
man.
business.
Listen, I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel like you might be jerking my chain a bit, and I don't like my chain jerked.
I just need more time. I'm onto something.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, you go do that thing, and when you come back with my missing property, then we can work out a trade. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go play my music, and I'm just gonna vibe.
We
Right.
don't know who's like running the carnival, right? Who's sponsoring it?
No, we do, don't we?
Do we know?
Professor Tehomte is
Yeah.
the guy running it.
Professor.
And you had a
Potato.
Yeah, you had a brief moment where you saw him.
Professor Nyarlathotep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
something to that
Chapter
effect.
2 or
Yeah, something to that
Okay.
effect.
Did you guys figure out why that guy wanted the book that I got? Like, did you guys figure that out for that game that I wasn't there? Like, why they wanted that magic
The
book?
Mont Noir guy.
The Mont Noir
Yeah,
books.
did
Agent
that
Smith.
happen? Yeah, did that like happen?
I don't really know much lore about the Mont Noir people
I
except
don't-
for like
I do
They
know
want
what
that.
happened, but I don't remember because it was weeks ago. We've not played in too long.
Pretty much,
Oh.
you found out that you found out that Blaze has the second handbook. Like,
Not the
He
original
was-
copy.
yeah, he was able to, he ripped some of the pages out and he put new pages in. So he made sort of a new, more powerful book. And Blaze, what you collected was the sort of leftovers from it.
Just
oh,
like
and
my
the Mont Noir
porn,
guys are
just
from Oceania. Okay.
like my porn career. I just get the leftovers.
I mean, that is a viable means of doing it.
And then the book that Terry ate was a different book.
That was the more powerful
That
book.
was the more
More
powerful
powerful
one,
one,
the
okay.
augmented one, the point 2, the 2.0.
Yeah.
So you're saying that Terry is more powerful than me?
No, Terry's more
Well,
his
sick than you are
bowels
powerful.
are.
His bowels are
Oh,
more
his
sick
bowels
than
are.
you
He
are
has
powerful.
powerful. Oh, okay,
He has
fair
powerful
enough.
diarrhea, mate. Powerful diarrhea, yeah.
That is disgusting and
Terry-
horrifying.
Terry isn't here, but he actually lost some strain as a result of that.
He lost a colon. He shit out his colon.
It started talking to him. It's like, I'm blowing this popsicle stand.
Yeah, that was
His
bad.
butthole's so prolapsed it's swimming in the water.
He
Yep.
is getting way more backdoor action than my character now that he's shoved a book up his ass. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
All right,
His
so-
bumhole's in a worse state than yours.
How do we get
Well-
inside Chuck's property? To get
mean-
the ink.
It would be a thievery roll to open the door, and then stealth to sneak around. But if he wakes up, he's gonna attack.
You can deal with this. Nobody.
Let me see if I have.
Remember, we did a common knowledge roll to see if this guy was like dangerous and new people, and it was sound. He was.
I have one more spell that I've not used yet. It's called Trappings, where I can make a target distracted or vulnerable.
There you go.
Do you want me to do that? And maybe
Yeah,
make
give him a
it
hard
bit
on
more-
so he can't get out of bed because of embarrassment. He'll
Oh
know
my
when
When
he
God.
gets out
you
of
read
bed.
his
Give him a
mind,
boner.
Hank, sorry, Blaze.
Yep.
Where did he keeps his valuables? Where is there any weaknesses in the building? Like, is it gonna be easier to break through the roof than it would be to lockpick any door? Or do you know anything that will?
Justin, how much information would I have got from that little?
Yeah.
mind?
Is there like a basement we can come in through?
Roll your common knowledge to sort of like discern through that what you got from him.
Yeah, because I guess I'd just get like a download of information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
5.
Okay, I got 5.
You know what? You might have better luck if you come in the back window by the office.
Okay,
Exactly.
there we go, guys.
Where's that?
Through the back door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
It's your specialty. Please going in through the back door.
I mean, Blaze has done 3 bisexual movies where a girl watched them do stuff, so he does know about.
That doesn't count as bisexual. A girl was watching.
Pretty much a
It's
cow.
not gay if you're holding a woman.
It's not gay if there's a girl watching.
It's not. Like, there's like a rule book that I read, and it was like, oh, now you're gay.
Oh,
I mean,
Martin,
does it
Martin.
count if she's the director and not on screen?
As long as there is a girl that someone can look at, it's not gay.
Gotta have eye contact, okay?
Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah,
like
very
hot-
important.
or
As long
like
as you can have eye contact with a girl, it's not gay. I love it, Martin, I love
Like
it.
the one looking over there at her like, honey, the things I do for your career.
Yeah, I mean, I've done guys, and sometimes they'll just look at a girl on their phone, and they're like, "I'm gay." I'm like, "It's fine, you can look at a
I'm
girl."
not gay.
It's just so complicated, man. It's just so
No
complicated.
We accept everyone here, even if you're struggling with urges. And,
Martin takes
you
all
know,
comers, he means. That's what Martin say. Martin will accept you. Martin accepts everybody.
I want to help the world to learn who they are.
You want
and
to
enjoy
help the world
themselves.
heal. That's what you're trying to do, Martin.
Yep. I'm like I said, I'm a wizard and a druid at heart, and from behind.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Backdoor druid, strangest multi-class that there is.
That is my favorite subclass, Backdoor Druid.
Backdoor
Really,
Druid.
Backdoor Druid is my favorite subclass. Yeah.
Oh my.
Oof.
Anyway, I'm gonna be nice.
Can I open the window?
All right, give me a thievery check.
Oh.
Can I give him an
I
assist?
do not have
by,
anything
Can I give
that
him an
says
assist by
Savory
showing him how to
on
make
my
it,
sheet.
how these windows are constructed and where the weak point is, and you can actually, if you do this and you do that, you can pull actually the window frame out, and you can do this. Can I give him an
but,
assist mechanically with my
Star
mechanical
is
skills?
struggling with the window. There is no handle or anything. I don't see any way to start with this. I just turn and look at my crew.
Can I try and do it with a mechanics roll by like just taking the window out?
I would say do that at -2.
Mechanics at -2,
okay.
I think might be still a pretty solid roll for old Hank, you know. What is it? Repair -2.
Hey, there you go.
That was with a -2 or 7.
I think that's enough. I think you did pretty well there.
Sweet.
That's one.
Pretty
Take the window
well
off.
indeed. Slide it down. Now, it would be really great if you had Lumi with you, because this is specifically something that
this is
a
what she
stealthy
does.
rogue character
Yeah.
could do. But you don't have Lumi. So here we are. All right.
She abandoned us like our last captain.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to give me a stealth check?
I don't know how
I've
stealthy
got,
I am.
I've got a D6. I don't know if that's.
Mine's D6. Yeah.
Mine's is a
this is
D4.
All right.
Captain, are you
I'll
ready?
take point.
Go for it.
Go on.
I will go straight to where I remember the ink is and not mess with anything else.
All right. Give me a stealth check at -2.
Stealth -2. 2.
Why does
Or-
it say? Yeah, it would be 2 because you didn't
He's
add your
not-
I guess.
modifier.
He's
Yeah,
not
I
adding the
didn't.
minus
I
two.
typed it, but I didn't click it else. Yeah. Do I
All
reroll
right.
it? But
Ah.
Would you like to reroll? You can
You
spend a
spend
penny.
Bando.
How many has he got? He's
Yeah.
only got 8 actually. That's not too bad.
I don't think chances are with this.
He's normally got 25 by now.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
guys
that's
have
what I was
been
about to
very
say.
conservative.
It's because one character isn't here today.
It's got his neck there.
Is that the
Bending
reason?
them like one of those people at the casino on the slot machine. Douche, 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 douche.
I'll reroll it.
Yeah.
Just any Benny, or is it specifics?
Just
I
any
just said
penny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, anyone.
Any
Yeah,
Benny.
yeah.
Any
They're all the
Benny.
same.
There you go.
I think the different tokens are just literally for flavor, mate. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Right. So the -2 should be integrated.
5. No,
Do,
3.
do,
3.
do, 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 do.
That's one better.
Yeah, still not enough.
It's not enough though.
Ooh.
Oops.
Spend another penny and
Alrighty.
try again.
Yeah, do it again.
All you need to
Man.
really is to roll a 6 and for then that to explode and get something
Yeah.
decent your gold in. Law averages, you should be able to do it. Like
It will happen at some point with so many rolls. There you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a 5.
There
7.
we go. Okay, we'll take
All right, let's roll Chuck's notice to see if
oh yeah,
Chuck.
that's a 7. That's with your -2, isn't it? Nice.
Oh, did you wake up?
Oh,
No,
Chucky
just
baby!
passed out.
Come on!
He
Aw.
is passed out.
He is gone. He is dead to the world. He's in the
I mean,
deepest sleep
but-
ever.
I mean, Dustin can. I'm not to make you do, but can he
He's
use
drooling.
pennies or
He can. I can use bennies,
Not
but
on
here's
that,
the
not on
deal.
the snake eyes.
Yeah,
Level 1,
not
you
on
can't.
that. No. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say that because he crit failed, I'm going to remove the -2 from sneaking around.
Oh,
Mm.
All
heck yeah,
right.
he's out.
I think we should all just.
we-
Do I have
Thailand.
acquired the ink?
You got there. You got to it, and you managed to pick it up.
Good.
Someone outside. Is anybody lookout?
I'm looking out.
Zarya's still outside.
I'm ready to
I'm
put the window back on. I'm still at the
Yeah,
window.
I'm at the entry desk because I was trying to find the book that might have a client. So I don't know if I'd
Okay.
see anyone
Yeah,
come
yeah.
inside.
Okay. As you're going through, you hear this sort of stomping sound. And remember how I said you were close to the junkyard?
Oh crap!
I don't like that picture. I'm offended. Can we make it smaller? I don't like it.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, look at this buff, Connell.
yeah. So,
Actually,
the
I'm a bit
junkyard
smitten.
is protected by a guy named Wrecker. And Wrecker is a heavy frame
Wrecker.
con elf. And pretty much like the diver lords pay him to protect the junkyard because the junkyard is full of scrap. It's like Fort Knox. All right. So he's walking around, and as the guy sees him, he starts playing theme music, and the guy starts posing, and he's like, "Oh yeah, brother! The #1 champion is out here looking for someone to contest his title. The big man in the take scrap of somebody tonight." And then he just starts stomping off.
Oh, thank God. Bye.
But the thought occurs to you, this would not be the neighborhood to get into trouble.
Yeah.
So we see this happen?
Yeah. You see it and everybody hears it because he does not have an inside voice.
Can I put the little
I love
security
him.
lock over? Can I put the little security lock over the door at least, like the little there? I don't like wanting to wander again.
I love Wrecker. I want him to come back and do more wrestling promos. Like that was
I know.
class.
I mean,
I want to go like pose for pose with Wrecker.
I want to switch your bodies up. That sounded way more sexual. I was just like, I'm gonna put like your brain. Oh no, it's still sexual. I just want to put your brain in his.
I don't know
head.
if you can
Yeah.
fix that.
No, I can't. I'm gonna stop
You-
talking.
Stop
again.
trying to unsexual it, Martin. You'll never do it. It's never gonna happen.
He's
Yeah.
actually got 4 sets of arms and a giant shield. And he's also got a large, like, fake wrestling belt on his shoulder. It's a bunch of leather and a hubcap.
I mean, I found that very
Cute
sexual.
though.
What's in here?
That's just the storage. You'll find the put up stuff in there. Give me another stealth check.
Is this for everyone or just?
Just the captain.
No modifiers.
hmm
Ooh.
Would you like to spend a penny?
He's
Oh
at the
my
double
God.
figures now.
Yeah,
Guess
I
I
was.
have
Yeah, I was
to.
gonna. I was gonna say, be careful now. He's drained. He's like a vampire.
He is like a vampire. There you go.
He's
Alrighty. That's with a raise, so you're able to find it and pick it up. And if you want to, give me one more roll to make it out without getting noticed. Don't
I
crit
shall.
fail.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. Spend the penny.
All right.
No pressure.
God.
Would
Oh, he's only
Would
got
you like to
one
spend a
penny.
penny?
He's only got one.
Yeah.
Those rolls suck, man.
Do you want to spend a penny?
The rolls have been rough today.
They have been
Well,
rough.
2 is like 1/3 chance of failure.
There we
so-
go.
All right. There you go. And you can actually make it out with the goods.
Okay. Woo.
As I pass by, I'll just hurry Blaze, follow, and show him that I got the thing. He's not even here.
I know, Martin.
You just
Get away.
You
He's
just
throwing
hear
his
this
wine
loud
probably.
stomping outside. Just somebody's cutting promos. It's like, ooh, oh,
Yeah.
Snap into a Slim Jim! All right. So yes, you are able to get in and out with the goods. Now, what would you like to
Alright.
do?
Wait for the other crew member first.
Do we take him to the doctor? We're not giving him to this carnival guy,
No,
right?
we're not giving him to the carnival guy.
Okay.
Let's take him to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Like, go on then,
So
guys,
that's what
let's
you
get
want to
out
do.
of here.
You want to
Yeah.
you want to take this to the med bay?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah.
Seems like a safe spot if people don't mess with them there.
Yeah, I
He
trust
wants
the
to like
doctor.
study them or whatever. Yeah.
He's an
Alright,
angry
so
looking
you-
fucker, but I trust him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Doc Wimbles is. All right, everybody, give me vigor checks because you are still running dry.
I was gonna
Right.
say maybe he'd give us a little bit of a payment too.
Mm-hmm.
Vigor.
Got 4.
That's enough.
Okay, so just pass.
All you
Yeah.
need is a 4.
Bigger. Hang on. My mouse pointer's not showing up. Here it is.
Uh-oh. There it goes.
Oh, I'm going to have to spend a penny on that.
Mm-hmm.
And another one.
Oh, stop it. You're getting him into the teens now.
I know.
Starting to head up there.
There we go.
There's a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. You're good. All right, so you avoid taking any level of fatigue,
Okay.
and
We don't want that. We
so
don't want that.
you know the doc sees you coming up, and he's gonna unlock the door and wave you in. He's like, "What'd you find? What'd you find out?"
Ooh.
Captain, it's your job. I'm going to nudge the captain.
I produce the canister.
What's
We're
what's all this
getting
for?
tattoos.
This is ink. What's been ruining people's beautiful skins?
As soon as he says beautiful skins, I start taking my clothes off. To show him my beautiful skin, because this is what humans do. When you talk about skin, you've got to show off your beautiful skin.
As soon as he does
I
that,
What
immediately
happened to
strip.
your arm? I just put some skin on that.
Oh
I
yeah.
start taking my clothes off to confirm that this is what humans do.
And when,
Stop that!
and when he
Alright?
says that, Dustin, I just grab the flap of skin and like stretch it over, and then I go over to like one of his decks and I grab a stapler and just go. I'm like,
All of you
it's fine,
stop!
Doc. It's fine.
Everybody,
It's fine.
stop! What is happening here?
It's like, we're all human, and I just flash my nipple. Like, humans have nipples. That's what we do.
He's just gonna go over to like his cabinet. He's gonna get some alcohol. It's like I picked the worst day to stop drinking.
Yeah, you did.
I put my clothes back on. Sorry, Doc. I'm still getting used to this new skin you gave me. It's really good, by the way. Thank you. I got a few tattoos on it. One of them was a bit funky, so I took it off again.
What? Why did you do that?
It was part of the investigation. I was undercover.
okay.
It was you that sent us on the investigation, Doc. I was
did.
undercover.
What'd you find?
Creepy ink that's got something nefarious attached to it. I think they're trying to.
And above or below table, because I never know what the right concept is, are we telling them this is from the carnival or not? Or are we just saying we know?
No, I think we tell the doctor where it's from and what's happening because we're trying to help.
Oh no,
Yeah,
but like
we
at the carnival date, you guys know because you've done.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they are
like
baddies,
dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell him
Okay.
everything. I'll tell him everything about the two of them lying to us, and then we find out that they stole it, and we got into his gaff, and we took the ink, and what they were doing with the ink, and they're giving away tattoos for free, so the tattoos must have some power. And when he did one on me, because I was undercover, and he did one on me, it was like crawling in my skin and shit.
Oh, get him
Hey.
to Get him to cut your bit off as well. Don't let him fucking linger.
No, I already did. I cut it off earlier. I cut it off
Like-
myself. I've
That's
just
why he was
stapled the
pulling
armor.
his skin over.
Yeah, I've just
You
stapled the
tell-
arm
you-
back up.
You tell him this, and he's like, "Great Scott! You mean to tell me that they're just injecting the yellow grime into people?"
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, hurry back to that LaCroix girl and the canvas fellow. Get the client list. Send everybody on that list. Babe, we've got to treat them stat. And then we got to talk to the city council at this carnival.
Well, I think I was trying to get the one at Chuck's one anyway, right? Could I have taken his list so I can do that anyway?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I was that one I think I've got. If you don't mind, it's up to you. There's a DM.
I will allow it, yeah, because it speeds things along.
Let's go get
It's
ours.
like, and I'll tell you what, just for a quick encounter, who wants to go back? You guys did get thrown out. Who wants to be the one to go back and get Izzy's list? Roll me a persuasion at -2.
Now I will say, I feel like Star had a lady waiting outside for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know
Star's
what?
going in there. Star's
I
got
will
that
be
absolute
going
right
there.
to check in there. You can.
I will
Great.
use the crayons from the Wankers to make all fancy designs on my plates, you know? Treat
I
her
tell you
right.
what.
Do a little wooing.
Like it,
No
yeah.
I like it.
-2. Just roll persuasion for her to talk for you.
That's what I am doing.
I like that. I like that. Oh, look
And
at that.
Sarah, take a Benny. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So you only got a 5. Something's up with your stats. Something is up with your
This should be better.
stats. All right. You rolled persuasion.
He still rolled 5, so.
I rolled.
Have you got a +2 added in on your character sheet
Yeah.
next to that?
You shouldn't have that +2. And I don't know why your fighting has +1. Okay. And yeah, it looks like you had some hidden stuff there, but it's all right. Boating gets a plus. Well, no, boating shouldn't have a +2 because you don't have that edge. All right, so your sheet's a little messed up, but we are going to take care of that.
That's okay.
All right. So you will get that list, and the doc is all right. The doc is going to send you out, and we are going to move you guys all outside because he's going to have you running some errands. And we're just going to go ahead and have you down at the club where you talk to whoever about that. They'll get the list.
I will get her name on my list.
Her name is. Anybody got a good name for a Benny?
Benita.
Bonita.
Bonita.
Little Miss Bonita. Because she is Bonita. Bonita will go in there for you, get you the list. You spend a little bit of time trying to round up the people, and you do.
Yay.
Nice.
But
Oh
No.
shit.
No, I don't like the picture. I'm offended.
Oh.
Don't
yep,
like
it's a
it.
very offensive picture.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
All right. When you get
Oh.
back, you see that things have gone a little bit sideways.
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of tokens on this map.
All right. And beyond that, we got Blaze, Star, Hank.
And we all like had a long rest at the club, right? We were just like chilling with the strippers and shit. We were,
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Chilling with
had a
strippers.
couple of ham sandwiches, whatever was on offer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So
And with the doctors though, like that, because this is like really
They
bad,
got-
right?
those are the people that you rounded up. Those are your patients. And
Okay.
infected
Okay.
are infected are coming out of the woodwork to attack the med bay. When you
shit.
get back, you see all of them sort of huddling around. And roll me a d4, somebody.
Captain.
Rolling
Yeah,
it.
Captain. 1.
I have to get roll 20 plus, I'm afraid. These
In
rolls are
order
bullshit.
to do the job that you needed to do, they gave you some supplies. So you are at 1 instead of 0. But
Okay.
you are also in a conflict.
Happens all the time.
Hmm.
And the question mark is not a bad guy. It's like a quest or something, right? We don't need to worry about question mark.
No, you
It's a
worry when
quest.
it is a question mark with
That's
Dustin. You
it.
know this by now.
Not-
You know this
Yeah.
by
Not,
now.
it's not a quest.
Question marks are a big deal, man. They're
You
a
know
very
this
big
by now.
deal.
You know this by now.
They are kind of rough.
Getting about that time though,
Ah.
so we'll not be getting into it, I don't think. Eh?
No side quest.
Maybe it's that Cornel from the scrapyard.
Yeah.
No, not him.
So the
We're
guys
good.
inside are patients. They're chill.
We're good then.
But the guys
Oh, this-
outside are like the infected, like zombifying, attacking
Mhm.
the med bay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it still sucks, but I just want to understand.
Yep. They you see, and even though this is the token I got for them, but the truth of it is they're zombies. Like they're regular people with like dead hollow eyes and like pulsating black veins and yellow skin everywhere, and they are not looking good. They are looking very bad. Okay.
Ooh,
So, Zarya, you are first up. What would you like to do?
Well, Dustin, it's past
Yeah.
midnight here. We probably need to save this until next time, don't we?
We are on a cliffhanger then.
Yeah,
Dun
mate.
dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, I guess we'll leave it there, and next time
Sorry,
we will see
folks.
how well you do.
Yeah,
Wow.
sorry, but we will need to leave it there.
Okay. Whew.
Sorry to cut you off there, Dustin, but yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's around that time, like, we need
Yeah.
to wrap up. So tune in 2 weeks, folks, to see what happens.
I mean, it's a full-on zombie outbreak. Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it?
Zombies! Right, let's wrap
Wanker zombies.
up. Wanker zombies, let's wrap up and we'll do this thing again in 2 weeks. So,
Yes.
Dustin, thanks for another fantastic session. Thanks for joining us, Angel. It's nice to have a new captain. You didn't
Yeah.
die in
Happy
one
to play
session
with you
as well.
guys.
The curse is well and truly broken. Martin and Sarah, thank you very much for playing, guys. It was a pleasure as always. Viewers, thank you for watching. We're RxOliver and the gang. This is Savage Worlds, The Drowned War. See you next time for session 9. Bye bye.